I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
It's Uncle Neely. It's Big Dog Chico Pleasy. My dog Manny. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Okay. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico.
That right there is mean, as they would say out here in Hawaii. Mean, bruh. You understand me? Make you make the ugly face.
It's called a funk face when you hear something.
Funk face,
like
okay.
That, when they start thumping that bass, it's just nasty.
Dang, I almost brought it back one more time, Selector. Just to make one more again, yeah. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct. He brought it back.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night.
We need y'all to bounce
another
with it.
Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
It ain't time to sleep yet. Roll over. Let's go. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Man, shouts out to Moses once again. Legendary producer. And shouts out to Big Beach Franklin also, man. It's Sunday Night Live, Big Dog Chico, Uncle Neely coming into you live and direct. Dennis said, Big Mama, we need your help in Boulder. Well, got to have some insurance first. And if you needed that insurance, all you had to do was holler at Denise Smith. State Farm agent Denise Smith out there in Boulder where it's colder, or Aurora, Colorado, or all the surrounding areas, Denver, wherever, hell. You can contact her if you're in a coastal state, a southern state, wherever you go, holler at Denise Smith and get your insurance needs that you need. Let them know.
Yeah, man, I'm letting you know, Dennis. I don't know, maybe you and Bruce got put out, so if you need a place to sleep, come on over to the Boulder Broker here. Just come on down, man. Hit the boulderbroker.com on the net. Call them up on the phone. If you call them up on the phone and say Uncle Neely sent you, they're going to take 20% off your stay. So, before you get into the realm of Big Mama Dennis, try State Farm, Denise Smith, try the Boulder Broker here. Chico, speaking of Big Mama, run that commercial back one more time, man.
Big Mama. Big Mama.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Y'all should call that number right now and let her know y'all saw it on UNK and Chico Live right here. You know, call her. 504 Big Mama. What you laughing at? Oh, you like that commercial?
I love the commercial. I love Big Mama. But I love the fact that you're trying to jam up her 24-hour number with people just saying, hey, they're really ain't in trouble.
Yeah. Call us, hey, man, we just saw you.
You're going to have
UNK and
Bill's
Chico
Mama.
Live.
You're going to have Bill's Mama waking up out their sleep talking about, hello? I just want you to just see your commercial. UNK and Chico. I don't need that right now. I was just testing it.
She'll be like, well, damn.
It's 24 hours. It's 7 days a week.
It's definitely worth it, then.
Credit cards accepted. Black woman owned nationwide, national owned Bill's Bonding Company. Like she said, she on the way, baby.
I'm on my way, baby. That's what I be saying too. So when somebody get up in this chat, this certain person get up in this chat, she'll know I'm on my way, baby. But other than that, thank you guys for joining us once again. Another Sunday Night Live with UNK and Chico out here connecting you guys from the far East Coast to the far West Coast, from the Pineapple to the Big Apple, from that state to this state.
That's a long way.
That's a
they
long
got the
damn
big
way.
flights from New York to Hawaii.
I would think so, but I would think they would be way more expensive. But I think the furthest I flew was from Hawaii to Denver. Or did I go Hawaii to Denver? Yeah, it was something crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man.
From the Pineapple to the Big Apple, either way. ATL is in the building. You know, y'all been, I tell you what, man, chat. I love the chat now. I love the chat. But the chat been slacking on dropping their location.
They just coming here like, no.
Chat just been rolling up in here. You know, everybody like they know each other. But here's the thing about the chat, that you got to understand, chat. Every time we get on here, somebody first time.
Yep.
So you got to let them know. You might be right up here with your kin folks. LA is in the building. Oakland is in the building. Chico, what you did to the font, man?
OAK. It's hard to read that font?
Yeah.
I wanted to go a little bit.
Man, I appreciate you and Manny jazzing it up, man, but come on, dog. We half-ass can read this stuff as it is. We struggle readers when it's time to read. You done made it harder.
Maybe. Let me see if I can find the most legible one, right? Yeah, is that it right there?
We need like Times New Roman.
Times New Roman. The straight generic.
Got to know Helsinki or something. Oh, man, what you doing?
All right, what about that one right there? As a matter of fact, this is one we usually have it on. We go with that one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's experiment later, Chico. Yeah, like they tell you when you cooking, don't practice on Thanksgiving.
I'm telling you. Oh, now Oos. Shout out to Pago American Samoa. Out there, you know they drive on the left side of the road in Samoa, right?
I did not know that.
Really?
No.
Why do you think they drive on the left side of the road?
Because that's what England do.
England, the British, something like that. Well, I think it's they went to, from what I remember, they drove on the right side of the road, but then they switched back recently. I think it was like as recent as 2009 to the left side because of the people they most trade with, like I think it's New Zealand and Australia. They drive on the left side of the road. So to stay in sync with that, because that's the triangle of trade that they have, they switched to the left side of the road too.
They say when you done had half a can of beer, you be driving on the left side of the road. So you need to memorize 504 Big Mama.
I don't drink and drive. I barely drink and walk.
Well, they say when you be leaving the apartments trying to hide at the Whole Foods on the potato aisle from that girl husband. Hey, you need 504 Big Mama, Chico.
I was just thinking today, like, I was in the store today, like, that I need to, like, I don't even remember what he looked like. He could be standing next to me right now.
He know what you look like.
Exactly. He know. I saw him, but he looked so generic. You know what I mean?
Choke ain't gonna forget Jody face. He know Jody when he see him.
That's right. Damn. That's messed up, man.
Going out the back door.
He like, damn, he holding a sweet potato too.
Mia said you're gonna have to get your groceries delivered. You can't pull up no more.
Yeah, I got to change my whole lifestyle, though.
Or check in first. Hey, he up there today?
I wish I would do something like that. You're a scary little baby boy then.
Okay, all right, Chico. Don't check in and see what happens.
What's happening in the world today, guys? What y'all fake caring about? What's going on? How was your day? How was your day, Unc? How you been? Man, y'all know y'all got this late.
Man. Yeah, man, restful, like purposeful. Matter of fact, I got that kind of rest where you tired from resting.
That mean you slept all day.
Dog, I didn't my head ain't hit the pillow before this morning.
And what'd you do since then when it hit the pillow?
Farted, rolled over a couple times.
In other words, you slept all day?
I got me a good 6 hours. I got me a good 6 hours in.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with getting
I got me a good 6 hours in. Man. And then that was just natural sleep. I had to get like the rest in from the recovery of, I stand all game long, all halftime. It's about 7 hours on your feet by the time you get there. Yep. So then I rested, recovered from that, watched a little football. It mostly watched me though.
That'd be the best time sometimes, boy. Just get in a hotel room and knock out. You put the TV on Sports Center or something. You think you're gonna lay up there and watch it for a minute, but you knock completely slap out.
And the biggest thing, dog, you remember this as a player. Because you're a player 2 times, a football player and a player. Like Keisha
from the Himalayas.
It's just getting off your feet. So and sometimes, Chico, people, if you sit on the couch with your feet on the floor, you still ain't off your feet. There's pressure on your feet.
Yeah.
Like you got to get off your feet. You got to lay somewhere.
And get your feet up to like what they say, your heart level. Get your feet up. Yeah, man.
Man, shout out to my homeboy, Lindsey Hunter, Jackson, Mississippi, played with Detroit Pistons, played with the Lakers.
That's right.
When he first came home for his first season, I was like, Lynn, what's the biggest difference? He's like, man, feet. He said, you go from college, maybe playing 20 or 30 games. That's if you go deep in tournaments. He said to playing 82 no matter what. He said, dog, you have to take care of your feet, man.
Man. I can only relate it to myself, guys. Y'all put all the circles in the chat if you want to. But, man, when I played, that was like one of my biggest things on my feet and my back. I used to think like, damn, like, is anybody else, like, is it just my feet and back that's hurting like this from all this working out and running and stuff? I feel it. And I used to always wonder that everybody else feel that too. Or, does it come on later for other people and such? That's not a easy thing to do. Whether you're standing as a coach or you're on your feet throughout that whole game as a player. It's a tough thing, man.
Yeah.
Your feet take a beat.
Man, look, just getting your feet out them shoes. I don't care what shoes you got on. They ain't nan shoe designed to stand for no 7 hours tied up.
Takes us right into what we guess we got to go into then at some point of the day. The elephant in the room, the story of the day, of the week, since Coach Prime had the press conference and revealed his possible health situation. People saw him on the sideline in one shoe, visibly limping. What did you see from your perspective? We just talked about being on your feet this long, and Coach Prime with all his health situations, man, it hasn't been taking a toll on him. So what do you think? What are your thoughts on this?
Let me tell you this, Chico. And this ain't where you was driving, but I want to drive here real quick.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Go around the corner real quick, then come back where you at. There's this thing called FOMO. You familiar with FOMO, Chico?
Yep.
Fear of missing out. Let me tell you about technology today. Cameras everywhere, high def zoom in. Probably the only thing you ain't getting from a TV station is the smell.
Right.
Like you getting the sound, you getting the sights. So when you ask me, hey, what did I see? I saw a man whose foot was hurting. Like, look, what Coach Prime be saying to reporters? Hey, y'all, what? Y'all saw the same game y'all saw. I mean, clearly, he was in some form or fashion of discomfort. From the start of the game to the end, his stride when I was walking with him, or visibly limping. Clearly, he was in some form of discomfort. Only he can express what levels of pain it is. But don't no man walk like that because they feel it good.
Mm-hmm.
When I got on the plane, I took my shoes off. So my damn feet was hurting.
That's right.
I'd imagine if he had his off on the sideline, why he take it off? Because his foot was hurting.
Mm.
So I think that even in his, and this is not to knock or discredit his self-diagnosis, because he's the one who's been through it. What he was saying was, this feels like what it felt like when I had blood clots.
Right.
But I got an appointment and we're going to confirm what it is or what it ain't. But paraphrase it, if I had to guess, because this is what it feel like. The last time I felt this pain is when I wasn't getting the circulation down there. And it was blood clot related. And because this blood clot issue is hereditary, it was always something that could come back up. They fix them as they develop, get the flow back going or cut them out and operate around them, whatever the case may be. But it's an issue. Here's how he described it to me, and this was back even Jack State days. Chico, you ever sat on the toilet alone and stood up and your leg was asleep?
Same thing, dog. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And so it's almost like an invisible kind of pain, because it feels like it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's there and you should be able to walk on it, but you walk gingerly on it because you don't feel it, because ain't no circulation to it.
Mm-hmm.
And well, here's what a lot of folks also don't know as we, pray for Prime. Every day, even when it ain't hurting, he has to get treatment on it to keep the circulation going.
Right.
So just because you saw him not limping, 2 weeks ago, or not taking his shoe off 2 months ago, 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day, he has a massage therapy on his calves all the way down to his toes to promote blood flow. And that's even when it ain't a clot somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I always tell people, man, even before the bladder cancer and what he went through with that, what he goes through every day just to coach, 98% of the world's population would stop doing whatever their profession was if they had to go through that every day just to do it.
Right. Praying hands up for Coach Prime. Put it in the chat right now. Y'all flood the chat right now. What if Coach Prime watching? He need to see some prayer hands in the chat from all you guys. Keep his spirit uplifted. We say he has a meeting or appointment Monday, and based off what he said, like you said, just off the feeling he had before. Man, a lot of questions, but we won't do too much speculation. Anything you want to add to all of those things?
No,
Anything?
like I've always advocated for, man. People say it because it's cute to say.
Mm-hmm.
You should always pray for your leaders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's the leader of your household,
Mm-hmm.
the leader of your PTA, the leader of your church, whatever they like. You should always pray for leadership, because there's a lot on them, and there's a lot on them that you don't get to see because they don't get to carry it like everybody else gets to carry it.
Right.
But like Coach Prime has always said, he says to his players, he says to his staff, everybody going through something.
Everybody.
And just because you don't know it don't mean they ain't going through it.
That's
so you
right.
should always extend people some grace and some courtesy, some benefit of the doubt, if you will, because everybody's going through something. So that's why I'm circling back and doubling down on, just because he ain't limping don't mean he ain't going through something.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he's dancing because the music's playing don't mean that something ain't hurting. You look at what he has battled through since the start of his collegiate coaching career to still be coaching. It's something wrong every day. It's something hurting every day.
Yeah.
And that's on top of, having played football 14 years.
And that takes a toll on the body, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I ain't played 14 years. I played 14 minutes and I'm hurting. I'm out there trying to play softball with my daughter today, pitch her the ball and stuff. I'm like, man, Then I remember the hit I took right here, you know? Like, damn, I
Mhm.
had an AC joint injury right here. That's why, like, damn, just imagine playing 14 years like Sap and Prime in them, dog.
I can't.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing in my head. I was gonna compare it to taking like 14 losses, but you go swear I was talking about 14 of your 20, but I wasn't. But it was still gonna be funny.
I promise you I wouldn't have because I really don't be giving a damn what you think or say about me. Like it
That's
wouldn't even
right.
make
That's fine. That's fine. No one should give a damn about what somebody think or say about them.
yeah, it
That's why
wouldn't, I
we
wouldn't I wouldn't have thought of one bit. See, let me tell you how
right.
I am, man. If I walk in a room and people start like now Chico, let me tell you now this chat, y'all get ready. This could damn near be delusional, but I'm just telling you what it is.
Mm.
If I walk in a room and people start laughing, my mind immediately clicks to ain't no damn way they're laughing at me. It don't click to, hey, what y'all laughing at? Like
Right.
if I
Right.
walk out of a room and all of a sudden hear people laughing, I don't stick my head back in who y'all laughing. Like my mind is not wired toward that type of thinking. My mind is wired toward, I'm that ninja. They can't be laughing at me.
Yeah.
Like, what are
Yeah.
y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I
That's
don't I
what's
don't
up,
have a
dog.
I don't have a and again, Chico, this could be delusional. I ain't saying everybody be like this.
No.
I don't have a victim mentality.
Mm.
I don't have like a defeatist mentality. I don't have like a mentality of
Being on defense mode all the
yeah, they
time.
shoot at me, you know.
Yeah.
I heard the gunshot, but that don't mean my mind don't go toward it. They shoot at me. They shooting at somebody, but ain't no way they be shooting at me.
I like that. All right. Oh,
Like I
Von
said,
Randall
now
said,
Von Randall could be
toast to that.
delusional. It could be delusional, you know. But that's
I feel
just
like that's a toast. Y'all toast to that if y'all got a toast. Put something up in the air. Yeah, to that. Right on, huh?
I
Dr.
see as
Kenneth
other
Hudson.
people feel the same way. I promise. I ain't know if it was just me or not.
Nah. I
I just
feel
got to
like
be
the
a
people
hard way to go through life to always think somebody talking about you.
or to even be thinking like I'm not gonna do this because somebody might think that, you
Yeah,
know?
I definitely. Let me tell you what my mama told me.
That's
And don't nobody know you better than your mama.
right.
She said, son, I don't know where it's located in the body, but somehow you was born without a shame gene.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You
you
ain't
ain't
ashamed
shame
of
of a damn
anything.
thing. Like you
Yeah.
ain't like where most people would be embarrassed that you have no sense idea to be embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
when you at Chico, when you asked me, well, what you did when you laid down? I said farted. That's what
Or
I did.
bought it. It's just some people won't say it, although they did it. You know, they'll kind of gloss over that. You know, that's fine. But you got some people that's gonna be raw and uncut. We're gonna lay it out right here, just like Jimmy Horn Jr. said today about Coach Prime. Coach Prime is the truth. You know, some people just gonna put it out there like that and not worry about how you take it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Every time somebody say shooting, I think about that time I rode by the club and it was my last time in my head. I said it's gonna be my last time riding by this club. And I heard, I saw the people come running out, and I heard the bullets go by my head. Pew, 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 pew. I said, damn. Let me get the hell up out of here, dog. That was the last time I rode by the club.
Did you stick to it, Chico? That really was the last time?
Damn right. The hell I'm
Man,
riding by
good
the
for you,
club for?
man. Good for you. Because I'm
You
gonna
gotta
tell you,
tell me
dog. Let me
what?
give y'all another primeism. You know, Coach Prime said ain't no kickoff returns, no punt returns, ain't no DB breakups and pick sixes. His biggest ability was his ability to walk away,
Mm-hmm.
to leave something that he knew that he don't need to be around no more.
Right,
And a
right,
lot of
right.
people, Chico, I wasn't shooting at you, but a lot of people, no pun intended, a lot of people will say this is my last time doing something. They go back and do it one more time.
Yeah.
And
One
let
more
one more
again.
time be the time.
One more time be the time. And that was about it. That was my one more time, probably. You know? But I ain't need another one more time after that, I'll tell you that much. Hell, there was a shooting in my hometown this past weekend at a club that I used to throw parties at. Ninja
Club
still don't
Chico.
learn, dog. Still doing the same thing, dog.
Club Chico.
Nipsey Hussle said bullets ain't got no name.
Sure don't. They got a target though, but that don't mean they're gonna hit it.
Some of them don't even have a target. It came to reality one time when I heard my little cousin say, I'm not gonna say which ones, but I heard the little ninja say, casually talking, laughing. Damn, maybe I shouldn't even say this one. Let me just say,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
Here we go. One of them said, one of their friends said, man, matter of fact, they did time for this already. So how about I can say it now? One of them came laughing. They were just laughing. Said, yeah, man, we had everybody ready. I was just shooting. Said, you was just shooting? What we doing, though?
and I thought busting church windows was bad.
See?
Your family getting worse and worse. Every damn store out here is bloodline. I share that bloodline.
I need to start sharing some good stories, man. I'm sorry.
You ain't got nothing to share.
No, that's a lie. I got a lot to share, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, y'all got some good stories. Y'all share them in the chat right now.
Put on your to-do list.
What you got going on, man? What's a good story that you have, Unc?
Hey, man, good story that I got on this end is we still got ball games to play. The season ain't over.
Still have ball games to play. That's right.
Yeah, you know, I'm an unapologetic optimist by nature, Chico.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I've once had no water, I've once had no glass, I've once had no table to set a glass on. Hell, a half-empty glass is full to me.
That's right.
Because it's all how you look at it, and then that ain't being blind to some things got to be fixed and corrected, and some things should be better. But the reality is, we got enough ahead of us to still produce the season that we want to have. Period. So now we got to go do it. And I love Coach Prime's post-game remarks to the coaches and to the players that we have got to figure this out, because there is no doubt in anyone's mind in there that whether it is the coaching staff and what they bring to the table, the players and what they bring to the table, if you look at the first half of games and what we have done in games, there should be no doubt that we are capable, more than capable, of winning. Mm-hmm. But somehow we keep finding a way to lose these games. And one thing I don't do, Chico, I go through offense, defense, and special teams. I don't just let my mind's eye blame one thing or another, because all these plays impact the game. And it's amazing to me how people want to talk about 3 interceptions by the quarterback, 3 turnovers by the quarterback, right? And don't get me wrong, you know, you quote unquote can't do that in the game. But how is it Georgia Tech turned the ball over 3 times and still won? If 3 turnovers is a death knell, hell, we caused 3 turnovers in the first quarter on the team and they still won.
So we got to fight through that adversity, though. We got to come up and find ways to win in situations where.
And pregame, I'm gonna clip it up and send it to you, Chico. We'll put it on the morning run. Pregame, Coach Prime talked about that. Hey, we're capable of this. We're capable of that. We can do this. But adversity is gonna come. I'm guaranteeing it. And it's how we respond to the adversity. I'm gonna tell you the difference. When Georgia Tech had its turnovers, they didn't panic and finger point. They didn't go to their sideline, you know, fuming or whatever. They regrouped, because that's what a good team does. And I've always said this, man. We have some very talented players on this team, but we've yet to coalesce as a team. And I thought this was the game that was going to do it. And who knows, even with a loss, maybe it still does. But when you look at the way you were able to move the ball on them, the way you were able to step the ball, Chico, get this, because I said it and I meant it, and I say it again. I said the key to winning this ball game was to keep this 65% third down team from being top 10 in the nation at executing third downs.
Mhm.
We held them to 50%, and that was the goal. Actually,
Mhm.
that exceeded the goal. And that woulda, coulda, should have been enough to win the game. But for the first time ever this season, we had blunders on special teams. We had multiple turnovers at the QB position. And we did so many other things right. Like our rushing yards were over 100. You know, our time of possession is where you wanted it. Look at the third down efficiency. We 9-14, they 7-15.
We won the time of possession also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I went through all this. I'm like everything that you're supposed to check, we checked.
Right.
Just
Except for
again,
the turnover.
we have an issue finishing.
Mm-hmm.
And even with all that, other than that last touchdown, which was for the spread,
Yeah.
even with all that, you were still in the game in the final minutes of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so once again, we find ourselves in the situation, you just fixed one of these things. Not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. You fixed 2 of these things, you win the game.
Which 2 should we attack to look to fix? If you're going back as a team to regroup, as a coaching staff, as player, whatever, what are you looking to fix on here? What's the most glaring thing?
That interception that was a tip ball right before the half that should have produced points.
Mm-hmm.
That one and the awareness on special teams to not let a kick ball hit you in the back.
On that one, let's just break it down real quick. Like on that one, the ball hit Cam Michael in the back as he was running down the field.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure you was right there on the sideline. You probably, I don't know if you witnessed or saw Coach Pollock getting on whoever, but I would think that he would talk to the punt returner there and ask him for one, are you yelling Peter, Peter, Peter? So that
Exactly.
everyone can
Like
get out of the way.
exactly. I didn't,
And,
I'm just describing the play. I didn't blame the person who it hit. Hell, he was
no,
back
I'm not.
turn.
Yeah, right. But,
That's the other 10 people responsibility. That's a communication issue.
mm-hmm.
And for the first time this year on special teams, we had a clear breakdown on special teams.
Okay.
And that gave them the ball after you had just stopped them in favorable position to score, and they did. And just like the interception, tip pass that was intercepted, oh man, well it was tipped. Well, it was still a ball that shouldn't have been thrown in that position, and it wouldn't have got tipped. Like just those 2 right there, you win the game. But again, Chico, before somebody thinks you're attacking those 2, you can erase those 2 and pick another 2. And you win the game. You could erase those 2 and pick another 2, and you win the game.
See, that's kind of like where I was going with this. A lot of people might, not understand a little madness, method to the mat, or see, I can't even get the right saying right now. But anyways, where I was trying to go with this was exactly where you took us right there, Unc. I appreciate it. You could pick out 2 plays here, 2 plays there, and correct those plays, and we possibly win the game. We're right there at the end with 6. I think I tweeted with 6 minutes and 19 seconds to go. The game was tied. You have a chance to win right there after all those turnovers and stuff, but you just couldn't find a way to finish and make plays when you had to make plays. And that's what Coach Prime talked about also. How are we going to get over the hump?
Man,
what do we do?
You said you go back to the film room, you go back to practice. You take, here's another thing that happens, man. Here's another thing that happens. And we excuse me, on this show we talk a lot about proof of concept. And there's a post-game conversation I had with Coach Prime about that. What Coach Prime tells his coaches and his players all the time about what he sees in practice, or what you see in practice, is what you're going to see in the game. He tells them that all the time. Trust your eyes. If they do it in practice consistent, they're going to do it in the game consistent. And there are so many plays in yesterday's game that you have seen the same thing happen in practice. But when it happens at practice, it happens not because the player or the coach can't do it. It's because we got that. I see you, we'll fix it. And a Hall of Famer with a gold jacket like Coach Prime is not that kind of dude.
Yeah.
And so you have to stop making these same kind of mistakes. Like for instance, you and again, you can pick anything. It ain't just harping on one thing. Go to practice and listen to see if they're communicating on special teams and yelling Peter or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do it in practice, you're not gonna do it in the game. See if there's a tip pass, in a red zone drill that leads to an interception in practice. You do it in practice, you're gonna do it in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you're supposed to do in practice, when you make those kind of mistakes, you correct them in practice, and you don't do them in practice. Thereby, you don't do them in the game. So there's clearly a disconnect between the level of talent this coaching staff has and teaching it to the players and the players grasping it and taking it to the field. Chico, you remember this as a tight end or a linebacker. Y'all have portions called indie or individual during practice.
That's
where
right.
it was just your group.
That's right.
So you're doing your tight end drills and they're showing you where to put your hands at on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they say a tackling dummy. Or sometimes, it's another tight end and y'all going against each other. Then you have team. Well, here goes Chico. He done spent 15 minutes in Indy, and then he goes over to team, but he don't take the drill to team.
Right. Well, so what we doing? You're not translating what you learned over here, and you're not bringing it over here.
And what I see happening is there's things that are learned and exhibited at practice that do not transfer to the game.
So do you change and go with different players?
You got
there?
Here's what Coach Primus said, and I think he said this even publicly at last week's press conference. He is ready to see guys that make the effort to be better than he is with guys who are just lackadaisical because they got talent. Because if we're going to lose the game with our most talented guy out there that is not trying his best, why not put the guy out there that's been busting his ass at practice to get out there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what you got to lose?
And know that you're going to get his best at the very least.
At the very least, you're going to get his best. You're going to get 100% effort.
And I can ride with that. I can ride with that.
It would not surprise me going forward, particularly coming post-bye week, because we got one home game in the bye week. It wouldn't surprise me if you see some changes here and there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if you see changes or if you saw some of the same faces out there and given another chance, so to speak, depending on how they
respond. And you amen to that. But what you're going to see is they have addressed it and started doing it at practice. The long story short, something's going to change. Something's going to change.
Something's going to change. We're not going to keep doing the same damn thing. Then we're going thinking we're going to get a different result. We ain't crazy now. Got a hell of a coaching staff. We can break down this game a lot of different ways, chat. We can, criticize a call here, a play here, execution here, but we can do that starting from go through the game with a fine-tooth comb from the first play to the last play and say, well, what do you think about this? Why did he call this? But if he would have called this play and it would have worked, if we would have executed it, it wouldn't be no question of why we called it. So we're not even gonna go down that route right there unless there's
it's pointless to go down it because some people only look at film from a loss perspective. We look at film when we win games.
Exactly.
And so because you want to alleviate the woulda, coulda, shouldas in any situation, the scoreboard doesn't matter. And so you take these things the same way when you're dissecting them, but you also have to keep in mind that when you get to the season, you've got about 24 hours to identify those things that went wrong and how do we fix them going into this week, added in the new game plan for the new opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Because every team you play to some degree does things differently.
Right.
And so you're not taking those same mechanics into next week or into this or into that. So as you hear, it's almost like coach speak, but it's just the truth. You literally have to flush it because it is no longer relevant. The only thing relevant starting tomorrow morning is Iowa State.
That's it.
Now, guys like me and Chico, we can go back and talk about Georgia Tech and Wyoming and Delaware. We can talk about Houston being the only true game that you lost, that you didn't beat yourself, that you were never in position to win. All these other games, you had the talent, you had the expertise, you had the scheme. Everything was in your favor to win them. Houston was the only one you were just out of. And then let's keep in mind that this is not blame. This is let us remember. We went with our best option for that game, and that was a third-string quarterback. So even that one has an asterisk by it. But right now, it's about the next opponent that comes into Folsom Field 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Beat Iowa State, dog. That's what we got to do. Real quick, back to Coach Prime's health. I had some questions, and of course, I asked ChatGPT. But with the elevation up there, and the how it is with the circulation, and as far as hydration and things like that, how do you think that affects Coach Prime? And you think he's taking that into considerations and precautions and drinking a lot of water and take care of his health like that?
Now, I almost said ninja please on here. Like you just sat here and said you asked ChatGPT.
I did.
Okay, I haven't.
Okay, but what do you think?
And what I know, he has a great medical team, and I know he got common sense. So my only assumption could be he's doing everything he can. So why would I sit here and try to pontificate on somebody's health about the elevation and hydration when I don't know? I have no background in that.
All right. Well, guess what I'm finna do then? I'm finna ask ChatGPT to define pontificate in detail so I can know exactly what it means. While I bring Arlie Michelle on. Oh, now Arlie.
I'm with you, Dennis.
Yeah.
I think he's been asking Chico GPT.
Dennis, I almost
hey Chico, this real, Dennis.
Right,
This
right.
real. Because I didn't know this, Chico. But they dead ass wrong.
I'm glad you stopped me.
They dead ass wrong, Chico. But I didn't know this. Did y'all know the free Chat GPT ain't as smart as the paid one?
Really? How'd you figure that out?
You get 2 different damn answers.
So you have a paid version, I'm assuming.
You damn right I upgrade to the paid one.
Ain't that something?
That's smart,
if you ask that free one, it gives you like a baseline generic whatever. When you ask that paid one, it goes in depth.
Well, I'm gonna be real baseline in. Ain't that some the paid one to talk to you.
Free Chat GPT is a step above Wikipedia.
Well, I'm gonna be Wikipedia then, because if the paid one to start talking to you, I ain't
gonna
trying
to say. You think I'm using the free one?
With me?
I'm just joking with you.
One thing I don't do, Chico, alongside of getting offended, I don't pocket watch. I don't know what you paying for.
I know I got the free one.
Just
my brother has the paid one, and we had whole entire conversations. We were talking to it today. It's so weird. It's too much. Has anybody seen the movie Wall-E?
Yes, the little robot.
That's what we about to go towards. That's what we're going to. We're gonna all be blobs of nothing, and the aliens gonna come and fight us, and hell, people on this right here on this continent gonna fight us, and we are not gonna be able to do nothing but just roll on our little bike thing, and our arms ain't gonna work. All we can do is just eat food and be a blob.
I'm glad you said food, because the way you put your mouth up and said eat, I didn't know what you were about to do. All you're gonna be able to do is eat. Just your head, man. Okay.
Help the people. Somebody help them.
Greyhound for the D is in the building. Arlie Wood is in the place.
What's up, y'all? It's ARLEOOD.
AR. Would you call her? Say it again. I don't know if I heard that right. Let me make sure. Did you call her what?
Huh?
Would you call her on?
Oh, I said
Did you say Arlie Wood is in the building?
I said Greyhound for the D.
Greyhound for the D. I don't even know what that means. Greyhound for the D.
That you a ride out for the D. You remember you got on that Greyhound? These your story.
Oh Lord Jesus. We got to go. Well, we can't ever move on.
I was moving for it. I was just giving you a new nickname other than Littlefinger. I was like Greyhound for the D is in the building.
Greyhound for the
I'll be like, oh girl, what's her name? Oh God, I can't think of her name right now. Take the Greyhound for the D. Play a little song for the D. I work all night long for the D. Make it go long for the. What is her name? Jennifer Lewis. Jennifer Lewis. Yes. Y'all remember she had a
The
whole song
auntie
out. It was
who
yeah,
be
the auntie she had a whole.
Yeah,
You have to
be
see her
cursing
together.
every-
It's funny.
everybody was doing it.
oh yeah.
It's cute. You have to go look it
I
up.
think I kind of remember that when she came back with her little sexy back. Thought she was sexy on them.
She had a whole little
Okay.
dance with and people were doing like making their own. Erykah Badu did a version of it.
That's the one that cursed out Tupac in Poetic Justice. Lucky. That's Lucky Mama, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Chico. Just keep up.
Andre, I really didn't know what he was talking about. I swear to God, I have a best friend, may he rest in heaven. He used to say all the time, I was a black blonde. He was like, this girl, what are you, where you can't think this stuff just be overhead. I said, well, I'm short. Y'all need to go down, come down here, because it's going over my head. It goes over my head.
That ain't what they meant by Arlie, but go ahead. So you take that and run with it.
That's what I understood. I'm a black blonde.
That's what's up. That definitely means you're a black blonde then, for real.
Black blonde goes over my head. That's all they used to say. Yep, she does play everybody's mama, Maya. She sure does.
She would curse your butt out.
Hollywood Entertainment is in the building, and I'm sure she has something edutainment for us that we probably don't give a damn about, but we're going to listen to anyway.
We about to be, we need a cute title for that. This that ish we talking about, but we don't want to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Well, I don't mean no harm, because I know the weather changing out there. But for our male audience in particular, maybe some of our female, you got too many damn clothes tonight.
Yeah.
You normally come in here.
I came from an event and I got on all the wrong stuff. So this is what I got on.
All right, she'll be back naked next week, y'all. Y'all hold tight.
I'll be back next. I'll give y'all a little clavicle. It's hot. She'll be back naked next week. I got on, y'all want to see a shoulder? No, what happened? It is happening. I had to wear this. I've had this on since church this morning because we had to wear purple for Domestic Violence Month. So purple and white. That's all I had. And this dress I had on, let me show y'all. See the dress I had
Violence Month is same month as
breast cancer, I guess. This would be a lot of months.
Somebody got to share something.
It's a lot of them got to share. It's like men and women. Some people just got to keep sharing with folks. They don't even want to. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get myself together. So then I had on the wrong undergarments.
You down with OPP?
Oh, wrong undergarments?
No, you said people got to share stuff. So other people's.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you so smart.
Pocketbooks, purses.
I'm slow today. I'm probably asleep. Other people purses, yeah. So then I had to put this on over this because this dress is inappropriate for church. See, it's too much dipping down and they had no sleeves. So I had to put the jacket on so that I could wear it to church because I didn't have no purple. I don't have no purple clothes.
Hey, all I want. Because I know the chat, like the chat.
Hold on before you say that. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All I know is the men in the chat need to be thanking me. Y'all see how I got her naked this week?
I didn't get naked.
Just off game.
I have on clothes.
Just off game. So I'm telling you, chat, all you got to do is make them think it's their idea.
You're so silly. So
she want to be naked, so you just.
Well, it was good. It actually, I have this light on and this hat.
Okay,
and
light
this
hat.
Jacket.
Okay.
It's a lot happening over here. And menopause is real.
Anyway. Come on, give us that report. What you got? What happened? I know you got to go with Puffy.
Arlie's entertainment ish. Nobody cares about.
But we're gonna listen anyway. Okay, y'all. Our voice is just so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, Andre Walker. I knew you'd appreciate it.
Said straight off. Straight off game.
That's off the rip.
Off the rip. Easy.
Did I need to turn y'all side?
Quick, fast, in a hurry, dog.
Hold on.
It's still going over.
Hey, it goes over my head. Y'all, I don't be listening to y'all. Anyway, so y'all, we're all talking about Diddy because
damn, take that.
Take that. He got
hold on, Arlie. Well, BJ Nelson, we all need that fence. So we're gonna get on this side of that fence with you.
Yes.
Because Arlie just a heathen.
She is not.
Heathen.
She was at church. I did 3 services today. Did you go to church? Did you pray? Did you pray? Did you say anything to the Lord that you thank him for your gifts and talents?
I prayed today. I exchanged words of encouragement with somebody special in my life.
That's
prayed for them. And I farted and rolled back over.
Thank you, booty little baby boy.
He ain't no little baby. He grown ass farts.
Let me tell you about him too. Let me tell you about him.
Come on.
Let me tell you about Chico. See, when you in there
He
with
want to
them,
tell you, Chico, not me.
when you in there
Oh,
with
talking
them,
to you.
you feel free to get part of this. I'm trying to save you. When you in
there,
there with them,
Don't save her.
you don't really understand what's taking place because you in there with it. But if you leave the room and come back,
Oh my God.
you be like, "Ooh, is it a dead body under the bed? What's happening here?" And you be like, "Oh, that's right. I've been here shitting on myself all day."
Ugh. How can you be the? How did? You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Arlie, you ever notice you be the first one to smell your fart? Like, how does that? How does it go poop poop real fast? Like how?
I love. Here's what I love about you, dog. You be claiming you gonna change the subject, and then you add one more thing to it before you pivot. It's like you feel the air bubble roll up your ass cheek, and then it pop. You be like, "Uh-oh, gotta go."
I feel like if I join in, I'm gonna help. But if I just shake my head, it don't help either because y'all just keep going. It's just so
Here you go.
it's catch-22. I damn sure be damn sure.
I'd have been on the elevator Champion Center and let one go, and then the next floor the doors open up. Even though they ain't my floor, I get off. I was like, I gotta let them have that. It wasn't my stop.
You got to go.
The block
And
is
just
hot.
let them stay with it. Oh, and I know the people looking like how he stank that bad. What is
I
in
don't know what I
him?
mean. That one of y'all. That was, I got off.
Oh, there have been some times you smell yourself. You like, damn, is something wrong?
Do I need
Like,
a doctor?
I need to go see a doctor on this
To
one. What
see
did I eat
somebody
last
about
night?
this? What Jesus?
Boy, my mom used to say this. This is a classic right here. Boy, you rotten. Y'all ever heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all speak about. This is not even in my. I don't
Say,
even.
that was my middle name.
You probably used to fart on poor Miss Neely.
Story with mamas like that, Chico.
Oh Lord!
I know your mama used to.
Fart
She got too
story.
nasty.
One my mom.
A fart story with mamas. I guess we gotta.
Oh God.
Do you
How
like
did we
me
get to
running
farting?
on
We talking about we went from it's
You
hot.
tried.
Hold up, Artie. Hold up, Artie.
On it.
Hold up, Artie.
Chico. Got a line, brother. Shout out to Ken Collins. Dr. Ken Collins, surgeon in Atlanta. You want to make him mad, call him a dentist. He really or a surgeon. I call him a dentist.
Mm.
We just go to Pine Bluff.
That man his props.
Look, I'm gonna make sure he sees this. For 20 years now, I be introducing him as a dentist. He just get hot. He really is an oral surgeon.
You live off of
friend.
It's like a life.
I'm like, yeah, it's my friend.
When you got a friend.
Dentist. He be like, yeah, that's an Oreo maxillofacial surgeon. Whatever. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we go to Pine Bluff. Shout out to Pine Bluff, UAPB. Shout out to the best club in the South, PJs at the time. Pac used to be there. It's like a pool in it, acrylic dance floor. Like it was lit. Anyway, we would go to Pine Bluff and we would stay at his parents' house. He has the sweetest. If there was a poster or a picture in the dictionary for mama, you would see Maddie Collins. And you talk about the most wonderful, kind, giving mama in the world. We come there, moments notice. She would cook the whole weekend, make the best French toast this side of the France.
Mm-hmm.
But one day, we were standing there, and they had like this room that had been renovated, converted, so we'd all pile up in there. And one day after the club, she decides she's gonna do that motherly thing and get up and cook us breakfast.
Mm.
We could smell the breakfast coming down the hallway. Like it was just, and she's like, "Okay, boys, breakfast almost ready." She wanted to sing song ladies, like just Miss Brady.
Yeah.
That elevated to like she had to knock on the door. Like she gave us a couple of notices, come eat. And this point, she knocked on the door. Well, the next time, she's like, "Okay, boys, breakfast getting cold." And she knocked and opened it, right, at the same time. And when she opened that door, it was like Bruce Banner turned to the Hook. She got a whiff of that room. The language that I heard out that little lady's mouth, cussing us out about how we done destroyed her house and how nasty we was.
That is terrible, dog.
You'll get one of them cussing out Chico that they feel like you got a whooping.
Yes.
Like, I get the belt.
Just whoop me at this point.
Because Coach Prime like that. Coach Prime don't cuss. But
Yeah.
he can talk to you, man, be like, man, that dude cussed me out. But
That
he ain't
tongue
even say a
latch.
cuss word.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she was cussing. There's one
Real
no Prime.
cuss words. It wasn't no come get your breakfast, get y'all nasty ass out my
No,
mouth.
man, just like,
Get this.
I let y'all stay in. This how y'all do my beep, 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 beep. Man, Chico. Miss Collins, I'm
He's
sorry that them guys from Spring 91 farted up your room like that. I was not part of it.
He was the mastermind of the fart up.
Every time I had
Right.
to, I still.
He probably started it like, hey,
He
let's have
is
a
the
fart
fart
off.
up. Let's have a
fart
fart off. Let's see who can make them the loudest, make them the wettest, make them something.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you shut yourself? Oh, you didn't do a good one. Let me show you how I go. He's probably doing just like what's your
I'm
name?
telling you.
All right.
Go to Pine Bluff, man. Miss Maddie Collins, best mom in the world. But her
Outside of your own mama?
No, I'm telling you, look, this is a great mama. My mom would have been whooped us. My mom would have whooped us for not coming to breakfast on the first call.
Right. Get y'all.
Shout out to all the great moms in the world who just love their nasty, rancid sons.
Yeah, I mean, look, men are nasty, women are crazy. Let's just got to find the level you're willing to deal with.
He ain't lying.
I don't think they're crazy. Anyway.
Because you one of them. That's why you don't think it. Because only somebody crazy don't know they're crazy.
Actually.
Anyway.
Like, you know me and nasty, right? But you don't know you crazy.
I think that the generalization is
When I saw a old eaten plate with some chicken bones on there under my cousin's bed, I said, come on, dog. That's unacceptable, dog, even for me.
Right, SL Jones, just go like just funky. A bunch. Did y'all get to go back? That's what I want to know. When y'all came back, she let y'all come back.
She was done with that. She cussed us out. Oh, and then spray. I mean, you'll spray so much spray you can't breathe.
Yeah.
Everybody choking.
Y'all get up out of there like some roaches.
She was like, take y'all nasty, rancid, nasty.
Arlie, we talked about farts for 5 minutes. That's the 5-minute fart segment right there.
That was not on me. Y'all the one that started the farts. Anyway, we're talking about Sean Diddy Combs. So as everybody out there in the world knows, first of all, hey, it's me. If you're new to the show, I am Arlie Michelle, the entertainment reporter for things they want to talk about, but they don't give a ish about, and they're going to talk about them anyway. Or something like that. Anyway, yes, I don't like those. Don't be general. All of us ain't crazy. Okay, so Sean Diddy Combs, we've been waiting on his sentences. He was arrested for racketeering, RICO.
Huh? That ain't no picture from his sentencing.
No, that ain't no picture from his sentencing.
And whoever, I just want to say this,
black
whoever is
superhero
drawing in
right
court,
there.
whoever is drawing him in the court,
black villain right there.
They're horrible. Like all of the artists, every single one that's giving their renditions, their artist renditions, they're horrible. They got him looking like some kind of like they got his no.
How do you really know that they're horrible if they
don't look like him?
Because he don't look like him. You can't have hair dye where he at. That joker hair gray right now.
I know. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about you. You don't think them pictures like making him look like a rat or something? It's just don't look right. Anyway, he was sentenced to 50 months time served, which means about 36 months plus 5 years of supervised probation upon his release. He was asking for 14. His defense team was asking for 14 months. Which would have left him maybe like a month in actual prison. The prosecution was asking for 11 years. The judge seemed to go somewhere in the middle with that, based on the fact that he said, I think that you're a great father and you were going to get out and have a great redemption story, but you're not going to do that today. They were saying that he already had the prosecution alleged that he had some, next week, because he wasn't taking this whole thing seriously. He already had some speaking engagements set up in Miami for next week. So they can't prove it, but that's what they're saying. I never saw the proof of it. So maybe
what's wrong with that though? He could have I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Well, they're saying that was just, you were being very presumptive. And that was the biggest, show of hubris. You don't take this whole federal case seriously. You already think you just know you getting out because you think
you show that I'm taking it very seriously, Your Honor. I'm saying that I'm already on my journey to what is it, rehabilitation,
Right.
of going out here and saying and being a poster child or poster boy to how to rehab yourself and go through treatment and get better. All of these things I went through, I was on drugs. I wasn't myself. And I'm bipolar. All of these things. It's mental. I need treatment, not punishment. You honor? So I already got these things set up to where when I get out, I can talk to these people and I can tell them my story. And I can, live my truth, Your Honor. That's what I'm doing.
I think they would
That
have
sounds
preferred
like
it.
Chico GPT wrote that bullshit.
So
Well,
you wouldn't buy that?
Not if I was the judge, no.
Well, I think
That's
in
messed up, Judge.
all fairness, I understand what you're saying. I can see how you say that, but they're like, well, how do you know a crime of your? First of all, what he getting sentenced for and what he actually did just seem like it's two different things. They've conflated some issues. Personally, I think that's the case. For what they brought him in there on, and like they said, had he known that was what was going to stick, they never even offered. They didn't offer a plea deal for that. They offered a plea deal for the RICO. They offered a plea deal for some other stuff, but they did not offer it for the Mann Act, which is what he ultimately was caught under. Kind of like, to me, it just seems like they've done a lot of conflating of issues legally, and people want to see him suffer for the crimes that we all witnessed on the screen, not for what they could prove, because they didn't prove they threw the fraud out. They couldn't prove, some of the RICO charges, any of those kind of things, like the laundering of any of this. So I don't know. I it was gonna be hard for me to let him to see. I knew he wasn't gonna walk out of there. I knew that, but they felt like he had too much money and he used his money. But y'all don't say that to these other people who got too much money and doing all these horrible things. Like
She ain't lying.
what I don't understand. Show me them Epstein files. Let's talk about the real issues here. And I honestly, so that's just, let me not get on my soapbox. I will. So Diddy is gonna serve this time. He's already been. They said he had already been threatened. They're worrying about where they're gonna put it. They can suggest where he goes, but the penal system decides that. And so that's the whole thing. He's gonna have a target on his back because most people who go in as sex offenders do. Plus, he's already a high profile person. So you get some kind of, feather in your cap. That's not the word you want. I don't know the phrasing, but you get that.
Whatever.
You get some kind of like hype. I guess you the man if you done took Diddy down in the prison. So there's a lot of danger because I've understood. It's just I feel
That
bad.
man
for
better
him.
be
I really do.
protected in that prison. Wherever he goes, they better have CEOs and security making sure that he's all right. That's a high profile guy. If he is hurt or harmed in your prison, that makes you look bad, doesn't it?
They don't care.
As a warden, I would
They
think.
know people getting shanked and killed in them prisons.
Pump your brakes, y'all. Pump your brakes. Let me help Chico out real fast, real quick.
Break it down for us.
I appreciate Chico and his remarks. That was a great soliloquy and did not fall on deaf ears. I hear what you're saying. But let me neighborhood it for you.
Neighborhood?
You did something to offend your mama and you're in trouble. And your mama hadn't decided what she gonna do this weekend, whether she gonna take your allowance, give you a whooping, not let you go somewhere, whatever. It ain't been decided. And she see a party flyer on the kitchen table because you're going out Saturday night. Get where you ain't going, Chico.
Out Saturday night.
You ain't going out Saturday night.
You ain't going
yeah, exactly.
You thinking that?
And I think one of the things we forget about, like you have law, right? And that's on the books. And then you have interpretations of the law. And then you have this dash in the middle of like sentencing guidelines. And when you do something, it doesn't matter if I agree with it. I'm not saying what my position is. I'm talking about life. If you do something to offend the deciding party, you ain't helping yourself. And so we'll let now. Chico ain't said you did. Stop shaking your damn head.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Let me help you out because maybe you spent too much time in New Zealand. In America, this is agree. You were doing this. That's not agree.
No, well, I was agreeing with you then. Well, I did this.
But we was talking about earlier about driving on the left side of the road. Maybe that's what you were doing. When you're dealing with somebody who got to decide something, like you got to play this thing. And so we'll laugh at 50 Cent. 50 Cent did a post saying, right when the man was sentenced, and look, let me tell you this. Y'all know how I feel about 50 Cent is trolling. I ain't with it. I think he played too much. Play by stuff that ain't supposed to be played with. 50 Cent did a post talking about, hey, yeah, man, I go do the speaking engagements for you now. So this was, even though I don't quote unquote have proof of it, this was some kind of known thing that when Diddy got released, he was finna go on the speaking tour, and we all know that tour wasn't to be free.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He probably needs to make that money. I'm sure.
I ain't mad at him. He should charge for everything. And guess what? He's gonna be able to do in 4 years. He's gonna be able to charge even more.
Yep, he got 8 kids still.
So it's like he going. He in there. He'll be out 2008.
50 wow. And they gave him 50 months. Like 50.
Yeah. Man, I just 50 play too much, man.
Like, damn.
And they he also has $500,000 worth of fines to pay, which I did not have.
All these 5-0s.
I know. He need to play the lottery and see if he can. But they did the video. I have not found the entirety of the video. I've seen bits and pieces of it, where they created a video that they played before to the court to try to sway some of the emotional side of it. Like it showed his kids talking. It showed him playing with the little girls when they were little, with the little boy, with all of his children. It showed. I didn't know this, and this is probably just on me. I didn't know Diddy had started. This was like his 3rd or 4th school he had started, for young kids in certain areas to be able to go get quality free education. And so I didn't know he had started some schools. I haven't had a chance I just saw it in the video, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I knew several other people had done that, but I didn't know Diddy was one of those people that had done that. So
shout out to him for starting them schools. Just like the one started, she ain't got to be at them every day, and so the court ain't going to consider that.
No, but I think that what they were looking.
You show me something that you're doing, and your absence from it is going to create like a hardship on those multiple kids. We can talk. But like they ain't finna.
But if I'm funding them or in some way, then my absence is going to cause an issue.
They ain't finna.
They don't care. It's people that look like us, so they don't care if them kids.
They don't care who it look like. They ain't finna do that. You ain't finna get off it. You because you started the school.
Well, I'm saying that's commendable. I wasn't saying there was a reason.
Oh, it's absolutely commendable. But ain't no judge gonna sit there and go, man, you know what? I was gonna give you 6 years. I'm gonna give you 3 now because you started the school. They ain't had a real world work. Sound good on Matlock.
Dang. Well, hey man, we wish the best.
Well, just knowing how legal stuff works, you do have to still throw in all those things so they can be at least considered. If I don't tell you and you didn't know, at least it could sway in a different direction. That's all they were trying to do.
You're supposed to try, but they ain't gonna do that.
So yeah. So they want to talk about me and all that kind of stuff.
They've never done that in real life. They ain't got nothing to do with them.
Yep. So we will be seeing where they end up. I'm not sure how long they have. There's in the law, there's like you got 14 days to do this, you got 21 days to do this, you have 30 days. So I'm sure there's a time frame by which they have to determine where he's going to be sent, because he's been in just a big holding room in the jail with like 24 people. I didn't know that. I thought he had his own little, at least a room with 1 or 2 little roommates, but it's 24 other people in the one room with him. I did not know that.
You got 23 other prisoners in with Diddy in one holding cell
for the last 15 months.
Yeah.
No, not 15. It's been 14.
Go right ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, then you tell us, sir. I've never been. I don't know.
It'll just belabor it. I'm good.
Did y'all feed him before the show? This like that Sunday night when he was hungry and angry. Maybe he got a shit.
Damn.
Anyway, on to the next one.
Hey, we got Chuck in the house. Shout out to Chuck.
What's up, Big Chuck? Hard sometimes. It ain't even that serious.
What's up,
but
Chuck?
Anyway, because I'm not going to jail with him. I ain't never seen him inside of jail, so I don't know. So enlighten me.
Hadn't raised my voice one time, hadn't called nobody out their name.
But that's how smooth you are, because you don't have to raise your voice.
Be taking them these motherfuckers mad at me, and ain't he done that. Like, I'm just playing along. All I said was I could describe it, but I don't feel like describing it, and that was an attack. Like, God damn.
We just chilling, Chuck. What's happening, baby? How was the flight, Chuck?
He really got a shit.
Just getting off the plane, man.
Somebody just can't handle when somebody has a different opinion than her.
I don't care if your opinion is different.
What was the other story?
I don't even know enough about jail to give an opinion. I'm telling you what I read. Never been.
She don't care now because she the one got it. She the one got it.
Sentencing math is hard. Check it. 50 months sentence, 14 months served equals 36 months to go.
Yeah, he be out 2008.
85% service of sentence required. 30.
Watch him say 2008 at the end.
2008.
2028.
It came in
It comes
2008.
potential release.
Goddamn, look at you doing mid-28.
Mid-April 2028. So I guess we won't be having no Diddy Bop until
Yeah, then when we
2028.
start the conversation.
All right.
Some people do this for a living. Or used to. Chuck B, I see their head shining. That means Jack.
Actually, you said 2008,
Jack
but it doesn't matter. We all understand it's 2028. Can't go back to 20. It's just like when the kid, when people, you ask somebody, hey, how old is your son? Oh, he 3, about to be 4. Like, oh, what is he, 3, about to be 5? Well, you ain't got to say about to be 4. All right, go ahead, Chuck. Chuck, what's up, Chuck? What's up, boy?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing tonight?
He 5, about to be 6.
But that just means my birthday coming up soon. Maybe that's what they mean.
Okay.
Maybe
as opposed to he just turned 5. No.
You know, I think though at all times, when you walking around in life, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
I think we all got the shit. Even you ain't feeling it yet. Like you're in a constant state of having to shit, whether you know it or not.
What do you
have more sex?
Like you're in a constant state of your heart beating. You're in a constant state of your food digesting. You're in a constant state of taking in oxygen, sending out carbon dioxide. Like you're in a constant state of these things. So I guess
just to bring you
on some levels,
bring me up,
chat included. Everybody got a shit.
We have 5 minutes of farting. I guess we got 30 seconds of
not we.
But
not we.
Here's the kicker. About 5 to 10 minutes of farting, about 30 minutes of Diddy, and here come Chuck with some positive HBCU shit, and we're gonna give him like 2 minutes. That's how we brought
another story. I was interested in Arlie had another story too. What was the other one, Arlie, before we go to Chuck? And it's good.
I just want to say, y'all, that it's going to be interesting to see that the Kardashians are suing Ray J. And I think people are weighing in on that story for defamation, and they can't get him from defamation. And they're not telling their real side of the story because defamation means you lying on me, and he's not lying. So that defeats your whole
Chico
case.
used to work with the Ray J and the Kardashians. He can't talk about it though. He signed an NDA, but I can talk about it.
Well, good for you.
He go know all them stories true. Look at him. Just sitting there, can't say nothing. Y'all think I'm playing?
I don't think you're playing.
Chico, you do video.
Shout out to my dog Ray Jizzle.
Yes, indeed.
Ray J act a lot alike.
Shout out to my dog Ray Jizzle.
He looking for a picture of him and Ray J now. That's why he looking around.
You'll never find one.
He going through his Getty images.
You'll never find one.
You'll never find.
Oh, y'all think alike. This is so scary.
Uh-oh. And Lou Rawls kicked in your tough.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So that's about it. And it's some beefing between Nicki Minaj is becoming unhinged. So everybody stay tuned for she going after everybody. If you say she about like Trump, anybody say anything about her, she got something to say.
Right,
so it's ugly.
Arlie, shout out to Cardi B too. No, I said, all right, Arlie, better watch what you say about Nicki.
Hey, I don't think I'm important enough for her to report after me. I hope I'm not. God, please, because she's vicious. Hers aren't even. I mean, she coming after Cardi B's kids, and that's where it took a really ugly turn. And Cardi was like, "Where you at? I know you." And then she thought about it because she's nice and pregnant. And everybody's like, "Hey, you need to chill out." And I think she finally was like, "You know what? I ain't talking to you no more. Do whatever you want to do. Get yourself some help." Charlamagne the God had to apologize to Lil Kim. He was like, "Listen, I called you, not vindictive. What was his exact word?" Charlamagne the God some years ago said that, he felt like she was bitter and, hating on Nicki. And Lil Kim was like, you gonna see. And so he apologized to her on air Friday, I think it was. It was like, my bad, you were right. I mean, we owe you an apology. You were saying some things that were true. And so I don't know what her big beef with Jay-Z is about that title sale. I think the sale of Tidal, the company, and she coming after everybody over there. She's attacked Charlamagne. She called Jess hilarious, Jess with the testicles.
Damn.
Tested capital letters.
Yes, with the testicles.
Right, just with the
Damn,
testicles. She's
that's messed up.
talking about them. She is who else is she? It's anybody who wants some, come get. She on some. You want some? Come get some. Old school, black high school chill. So we're gonna see how that plays out because I don't
But
know. She and Cardi B been beefing since like 2017,
my
but
question,
she's
I
just
will say this though, man. Like Cardi B has been kind of like, I don't know whether they had the same makeup artist or something like that, but she's been kind of looking kind of Nicki Minaj's lately. You know, she don't look more like Cardi B, like Spanish girl. She look almost like she's trying to get the Asian look like Nicki Minaj now. Did you see her on the Breakfast Club?
I did not.
Let me see if I can pull that picture up.
Hmm.
Not saying she's definitely not ugly or anything, but she just
I
looks
don't think she's
different
trying
from
to
what she
cut.
looked before.
Well, I don't know what these people are trying to do. I know she's got some great album sales. Her album went certified platinum a few days after it was released. So, and
Mm.
she wasn't even able to include the big song she had already released prior that she added to this album. Some singles she had put out, like the Bongo song and another one. So, yep, Nicki Minaj is becoming unhinged, and we just, they say the barbs are gonna be coming for folks, but they even are like, you was talking. I mean, she called Cardi B's kids monkeys and bald-headed monkeys at
Then they
that.
start talking about each other kids. That's great.
Well, I think
Check
Lil
this out
Kim,
though. Look.
she
Check this
did.
out. Let me know. This is Cardi B before. All
Okay,
right.
let's see.
Shout out to Cardi. Then this is her after.
Well, that's before she got all her stuff done, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah, that's not just makeup, Chico.
That's like she got new teeth because she
I know
tell
she
you
got
she
New
new
wasn't putting
teeth.
the money in her
nose,
mouth.
a new
Wow.
cheekbones.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Well,
she did a little.
damn.
But anyway,
Okay.
so yep, let's hear some good HBCU news.
That's right.
You'll never find
Cardi B is not Trinidadian, is
a
she?
booty arm
Uh
like
huh.
Chuck's behind.
She is.
Yeah, I just got off the plane. Couldn't show
She
it off
shouldn't
to
be
Not
you.
Cardi
teaching.
B. Nicki
Nicki
Minaj is
Minaj is,
Trinidadian. Yeah.
but not
Cardi B
Cardi.
is she's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Puerto Rican or Dominican, one of them. Yeah, or both,
He said on one of them.
or both, You know,
Oh, boy.
I
I bet,
jumped
just
I,
in.
like
bet,
my.
I bet you this. She got the shit.
I was about to say just like my dad, and he got the shit. But anyway, go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, man. You take a look at this past weekend, a lot of great action that actually leads into this upcoming weekend. But I'll start off over to MEX. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson.
Man, stop all that, man. Did Alcorn lose?
Alcorn did lose.
Thank you. That's all
They
we need to know.
0-5.
All right.
I called that game. That was a rough one.
That we want to start with. Let's just deal with Arley World first. If Alcorn lost, the world is right.
Alcorn did. They did lose 13-12.
Got her purple on.
Yeah, Purview. Purview's an upstart, and that was a big Swag West win for Purview. Go on the road, first time outside of Texas thus far this season. Actually, that was Alcorn's home opener. First time they get an opportunity to play in front of their fans all the way until October. So tough loss for Alcorn, 0-5 on the season. And they had an opportunity at the end, but young man got sacked, knocked him out of field goal range. Tried a 44-yard field goal, came up just short, but Purview gets the W in that game. Looking around the SWAC in terms of more scores, big one in terms of Alabama State knocking off Bethune-Cookman 52-35. Jackson State comes back later on and says, hold my beer, and they beat Alabama A&M 57-24. So a huge win, sets up a homecoming matchup this upcoming weekend, nearly, between Jackson State and Alabama State, arguably two of the best teams in HBCU football right now, going head-to-head against each other in this huge October matchup. So there'll be a lot of eyeballs on Jackson, Mississippi this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, that's the SWAC championship game.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying essentially this is the SWAC championship game. So it'll be interesting when you take a look at both teams. They really do mirror each other in terms of strong defenses, and we know Alabama State has had a championship level defense now for the past 3 years, but they never had the offense. But this year, they come into this game, number one offense in the SWAC. Andrew Body, 14 touchdowns, no interceptions thus far on the season. He's thrown for over 1,000 yards through the first 5 games of the season. Jacobian Morgan, Jackson State's quarterback. One less game, he's right there at 967 yards, 6 touchdowns, only 1 interception on the season. Both of these teams, dominant running games, championship level defenses. It'll be the little intangibles that you kind of have to pay attention to with regards to who comes out on top in this game. The better special teams play, who can score inside the red zone, all of the football minutia that you can start taking a look at with regards to these two teams. But it's going to be a great game this upcoming weekend, homecoming weekend for Jackson State.
You're supposed to give yourself an easy game for homecoming so you can have a win. Lord Jesus, y'all going to be out there battling.
You know, it's funny you should say that because, you know, a lot of times homecoming, you get the little sisters of the poor game. But this is the second time Alabama State has actually played Jackson State for their homecoming. 2 years ago, T.C. Taylor's first year at Jackson State, coming after Coach Prime, Alabama State went into Jackson, and they knocked them off for homecoming. So it'll be very interesting. Alabama State does not have that fear of coming into Jackson and playing them. So it'll be a very, very interesting game.
Competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Deshaun Jackson. They went up against the number 12 team in FCS football and taking on Monmouth. Gave them everything they can handle. They finally wilted in the fourth quarter. They get the loss. But one thing you're seeing about Delaware State, week in, week out, that's a team that now you're going to have to pay attention to, especially once we get to October, November, once the MEAC gets into play, in conference play, because they are a very, very physical football team. They can run the football like no other. They went for another 268 yards this weekend. So that's multiple weekends now. They've rushed for over 200 yards. So keep an eye out with regards to Deshaun Jackson and Delaware State, because they are going to be challenging some of the teams that we think are the upper echelon in the MEAC, specifically North Carolina Central, Howard, South Carolina State. Those are the teams that everybody was kind of looking at coming out of the MEAC to get to the Celebration Bowl. But add Delaware State to the mix, because I think they got a really good football team.
3-3 right now. I played with a quarterback who played at Monmouth.
Mama probably has the best quarterback in FCS football right now. Young man by the name of Derek Robertson.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Mama.
I like your if you cut them sleeves, we see the boot on. I like your Bill Belichick look with the relaxed fit hoodie. You know,
just getting off that cold ass plane. So yeah, I can't.
You had a direct flight from Lorman.
Not quite. I was all through Port Gibson and Vicksburg this weekend.
Oh, they redirected you. You had to fly from Lorman to Vicksburg.
There you go.
Shout out to Alcorn.
Hey, but I did take the beautiful Natchez Trace down to Alcorn Saturday morning. You know, scenic route going through Mississippi. But it was a fun weekend down there. A lot of barbecue, a lot of good times, catfish and things of that nature for Alcorn's home opener. Just couldn't get the W.
I got a Delta down at Alcorn. I danced with at the Diamond Lounge on a Tuesday night 35 years ago. I need to find her. It was like
Alcorn story. Yes.
It was like Cinderella, man. When the night was over, the night was over. You know, it was like, damn.
I will give you that one, brother.
Yeah, shout out to Alcorn.
Did you even know her name?
Yeah, I know her name. I know a nickname. I don't want to say it because, you know, she probably out there for real somewhere.
I thought you wanted to find her.
I don't want to find her in this forum. I do have some decorum.
Really? Where'd you get that from? You pick it up and put it down. Okay.
It's contagious. You know, I put some ointment on it, it go away.
Right. We know.
Now I knew a nickname. Maybe that was a line name. I ain't never get a real name.
Blue
nickname show lived up to the night.
Good for you. I hope you find her to go. How you gonna find her if you don't never say her name?
I just got to work some back channels, you know.
Okay, Batman.
You put the word out on the street, man. You
got to back channel the thing now.
Yeah, man. You know, pad a couple pockets. Chuck, you know how it's done, man. You know how it's done, man. You know, turn a couple people over, shake their pockets, see what fall out.
Yeah. Something always seems to fall out about
yeah, we got ways of getting information, man.
Yeah.
Look at Chuck. Chuck sound like the capo. Chuck said, Some always seems to fall out.
Yeah.
Encouraging the action.
Man, knock on a few doors, shake a few hands,
That's
turn
right.
some pockets inside
Chuck
out.
with the ish, Ocho.
What we looking for?
Yeah. It can
Chuck
be
that
found.
right hand man.
Yeah.
Chuck the right hand man. They carry the gun. Where the gun at? Right here. I got the gun. Fire. I'll shoot it for you.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Chuck. That's a rider.
We can even Chuck. We can go legit and buy an ad in the Delta souvenir books the next time they got a gathering.
Lord.
She can be found. Yeah. Back channels. Yeah.
Hey, here's what's important. If they can be found, they can be touched.
That's a very good point.
Are you quiet over
there? I'm in the chat.
Because her mama dealt from Alcorn, so she don't want me to be trying to holler her mama.
This for the chat out there, I guess. That's the word of the night, guys. That's the word of the night.
Peregrinate?
Peregrinate? What is it?
Peregrinate.
That was about it, Chuck. Peregrinate.
Chico, no. He said that was about it. What is it, Chico? They ain't.
Peregrinate.
What do you mean?
Peregrinate?
Peregrinate. Y'all tell me what it means. What y'all think it means?
Peregrinate. Somebody stupid.
Peregrinate.
Mean somebody got a shit.
Travel or wander around from place to place.
That's a parent who's a mom and a grandma to one kid. Peregrinate. I'm joking, Chuck. Chuck's like, oh wow.
I was about to say, because I didn't know. I was like, damn, you had me.
Hey, Chuck. On the morning run, Chico be quoting you at least 3 times a week. What you be saying, Chico?
What I say?
You say the words of Professor Chuck Bixby. That's interesting.
That's gonna be very interesting. That's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out right there. It'll be very interesting how that played out.
Oh man.
This is the phrase.
Y'all wow.
There you go, man. Y'all look that word up, see what it means. What it means, Arlie?
Wandering around from place to place.
To travel or to wander from place to place, especially on foot or over a long journey. Kind of what they do on the football field on the sideline, peregrinating around the field. If I use it correctly, guys.
It's like when Ali was talking to Howard Cosell.
I hear you, Aretha.
And
yeah,
Cosell said, "Man, you quite truculent." And Ali said, "If I don't know what that means, but if it means good, yeah, I'm that."
Yeah, I'm that.
That was an all-time classic.
S.L. Jones. Oh, now. Mia said, "Why you chose that word?" I think I just broke it down right there because that's what we be doing. That's what they do on the sideline. Wander back and forth, right? From place to place on foot.
In a paragraph.
But I think they mean like over some from here to far there. Not
like Jesus
more of a in a sentence, it would be more like a Jesus thing. After the season ended, Chico decided to peregrine across the South, soaking in the local football culture and food.
Look at Chico.
So the Israelites trying to get to the with peregrine.
That joker used ear, bitty head right there. Hey, tap your head.
Feel like that's not how you say it.
Come out, get it.
How you say it for real? Peregrinate. Peregrinate. Peregrinate.
Peregrinate.
How you say it for real?
Peregrinate.
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 Let me get an audio.
Peregrinate.
That's what she just did.
Peregrinate across.
Peregrinate.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, she just played it.
Let's get on with the fantasy feud of the night.
Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that.
Let me ask y'all this. Coming up, people. Let's get into it.
No, I ain't gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna pick it.
That's right. You the host.
Yeah, last time I let the people pick. Hell, they put Barabbas over Jesus, so I ain't gonna let y'all pick. The Pontius Pilate got this thing.
Pontius Pilate. Okay, you speaking some. I almost say you speaking my language. I ain't gonna
wash my hands of you. Y'all done done
believe
that wrong.
One
man,
God.
they did into you. So let me do this.
Almighty, maker of heaven and earth.
All 3 of y'all going?
All 3 of us going.
All right. You got to make a sound, buzz in, do something while I know who won.
Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first.
All right, y'all get this some thought now. Y'all get this some thought. We asked. I'm sorry. Started off wrong.
So you did.
I can't be black and say ask. I gotta say that. We asked 25 black people.
That's right.
To name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
Come on.
Chico, Chuck didn't even try. All it was a close second. But Chuck looked exactly. I was like, damn, is Chuck screen froze? He didn't even move.
Damn, I might want to pass this. I might be wrong on this.
You already buzzed. You got to give an answer.
You're right.
Something.
Ask the question again.
Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
How you get the question again? They don't do that on the Real Family Feud.
Because he has to repeat the question.
You can actually repeat the question, Arlie.
No, they can't. Not when you get the buzzer.
I know he got 3 seconds, and he's gonna finna get his X. 3, 2. Hey. Arlie, you had buzzed. You are. Chuck didn't try. You'd already buzzed in. Arlie, name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
What you doing tomorrow? They always ask you what you're doing before they want to know.
You know what?
That's about to be an X.
I'm finna allow that because this is like spot on, close enough. Ding, the number 2 answer. You got a second / you busy. I'm gonna allow that. All right, that was close enough.
Number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many of these are there?
There's 6 of them, and you got the number 2 one. Do you want to pass to Chuck or do you want to play it?
I'm gonna pass to Chuck.
I knew that.
Chuck
That's hella strategy.
You do very bad with this stuff. Chuck,
I got to think.
One answer is off the board.
All right.
Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
Let's go with let me holler at you.
Ding! Let me holler at you is the number 1 answer.
That's right. Good job, Chuck. Way to get it. Gosh, the mighty nose. I'm out again. Damn.
Chuck. Let me holler at you real quick. You got a second / you busy off the board. And those were 1 and 2 respectively. 4 answers remain. You got no strikes. Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
I got to think about family. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, think about what your cousins be coming over there.
Yeah. Oh, let me try this one. Hey, I hate to ask.
Damn it, that was gonna be mine.
Yeah, I hate to ask.
You know I hate to ask.
Hate to give you that X.
Man, it's like this one. I want to give him the X because I'm an X giver, but this is. I'm gonna allow it, Chuck. Ding.
Okay.
Number 3 was I never asked for nothing. That's similar enough for me. I'm gonna let you slide, Chuck.
Okay. All right.
3 answers remain, Chuck. You still got no strikes. Let me holler at you real quick. You got a second / you busy. I never asked for nothing. Are the top 3 answers they off the board? So it's gonna get harder now, Chuck. Only 3 left, no strikes. Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
I gotta go to my fraternity members. Peep game.
Peep game.
Keep this X.
Yeah. There was a couple of them I was thinking of in particular.
Yeah, well, think of another one because that wasn't it. 2 more strikes are Arlie steals. If she got one of them. Let's see. Come on.
You doing something tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you an X because that's counted as you busy. What we already did that. That's off the board. You got a second / you busy was the second answer. Chuck, 3 answers left, 1 strike left. Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor.
Heartbeat. Heartbeat fast, baby.
Damn. I'm drawing a blank.
You about to draw this X in 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm drawing a blank.
Arlie is back to you.
Okay.
We feel asked 25 black people. Name something a black person might say before asking you for a favor. There are 3 choices left. The 3 that are gone, let me holler at you real quick. You got a second
Hey,
slash?
Charlie,
Are
let
you
me holler
busy?
at you real quick. Hey, you got a second? Let me holler at you real quick.
You know I never asked for nothing.
Hey, you know I never
There's
asked you
three-
for nothing.
there's 3 left.
Let's go with this. You won't believe this.
You won't believe this.
And then they proceed to tell you a long story.
That's not close enough to one of the ones that's up here. I wish it was. Yeah, I got to exit. So yeah. Chuck, flip back to you on, Chuck.
Yeah,
And
a winner.
Chuck.
The final 3. The final 3
But
were.
before you tell it, is it one on there like this won't take long? Do they say something like that? Is it on there? Like it won't take long.
Let me get right to it.
That was my next one.
Here's the other one, second from the bottom, that is so generic but so specific, it was gonna be hard to get. Y'all know they're gonna start with a random compliment.
You look good today.
Yeah, girl, like that hair.
You look like
Yeah, no one I got you though.
Right, so I got you.
And then the final one was, they always got to try to remind you.
Remember what I did.
Remember that time.
Remember that time. Yeah.
Survivor's Remorse. If you ever watch Survivor's Remorse, that was a good one.
Remember that time.
Remember
that
the
time.
Remember that time, man, when you was in that jam and I came over there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to send you the
I got
situation.
something similar going right now, man. You know, and I know you remember when I was there for you.
Sometimes people need to remember the time.
Remember that time.
Yeah.
For real.
Y'all want to go another one?
Damn right. I got the win one before we get up out of here. Goodness gracious. Damn. Chico.
We ain't keeping no score either. So
this
Chuck.
this one probably more of Arlie as an actress.
Okay, let's pray.
Then it's probably gonna be more of Chuck Alley as a latchkey kid.
Oh hell.
It's gonna be up my alley because I'm just smart like that. But let's go with it.
So says Chico GPT. All right.
Go
now,
Chico GPT.
Here's what's gonna be hard for this. I'm gonna preface for y'all on this.
Who was that?
There's 500 answers, but we ain't got but the 7 that these people pick. Right? Like, I mean, when I look at this list, I'm seeing names that could have been said like preface. But all right, here we go.
Arlie said, ooh.
I see, is he serious? He gonna give us the word that we can't pronounce, pedophilicate or whatever it was. And now we talking about, ooh. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. That was funny to me.
Chuck, are you ready to at least try to buzz in this time? Or maybe it's your strategy to just get past two.
Oh, he said, ooh.
You don't even All right. It's 7 possible answers here.
7.
Yep.
And they all hard, you said.
No, they're easy, but you could just see how it could be another answer.
Okay.
So the hard part is going to be, you get when I say the question, you'll get. Okay. Name a popular Black character in any sitcom that is. Oh, Chuck fucked it up. Go ahead, Chuck. You buzz. You buzz.
You gotta finish the question though.
Yeah, Chuck. You fucked up there.
Dwayne.
You know, be like, what's that, Bill Dukes? You know you done fucked up.
What'd you say?
Dwayne
Wayne.
Dwayne, these damn X. Like, no. All right. So for Arlie and Chico, I will reread the question. Buzz in. Name a popular Black character in any sitcom that is not the main character. Chico.
Carlton Banks.
Ding, the number 1 answer. Carlton Banks. Fresh Prince.
Anyone.
All right, Chico, you want to pass the play? You got the number 1 answer. Carlton Banks from Fresh Prince.
Damn.
Pass.
We're going to Arlie. 1 is off the board. 6 answers remain.
Can I steal?
No, you out of it. You lost.
You can text me your answers, Chuck.
Because if Arlie gets 3 strikes and go back to Chuck, I'll go back to Chico to answer. You out of it. Name a popular Black character in any sitcom that is not the main character.
Okay, so Rollo.
That's a good one.
What Rollo and what?
Good answer.
Sanford and
Son. Clearly, he's not on there because you ain't see it on the paper.
Yeah, Rollo is. You got it. You got eggs. I do
Great.
want to point this out. I do want to point this out. If you listen to the question, you got to listen to the question, and this may help you get some of them.
Okay.
Name a popular black character in any sitcom that is not the main
Gotcha.
character.
Okay, so let me see. Who on another? I'm trying to think. I don't know nobody. I'm trying to think of show. I can't right now. My brain on the sitcoms is just it's mush.
All I gotta do is steal, baby. Let's get it.
I can't think of those things. Cockroach on the Cosby Show.
It could have been a good one, but you're going
You
to
know, I got to be honest with you.
She close. But no
That's
cigar.
close, but it's an X.
Yep.
Damn. Okay, I got 2 X's, and I'm trying to think of another show that
I tried to help you out, and I said that's close, but that's an X.
Don't worry about it. You ain't got to keep saying it, though, guys.
I see where we're going.
I mean, I feel like it's okay. Let me see. Let me go over here. Who was the main characters that people will remember? And it's got to be any show. I don't know. Damn.
I really
Okay,
gonna
I
say
got 3
brother
strikes.
man.
I got 3 strikes.
Bro, man, for the
Go, Chico.
4, 3.
I got 3 strikes.
Okay.
How you
And Chico, you can steal. If you get one correct, you can steal, or Arlie wins if you don't. Name a popular black character in any sitcom that is not the main character.
All right. The one I can go with could be controversial because he wasn't technically the main character, but he became the main character. So I'm not going to go with that one because it might not be on your list because people think he was the main character. So I'm going to go with another one from one of the most popular shows, which is Martin. So give me either Gina or Pam because both of them should be on there.
And what I'm going to give you is a damn X, and Arlie's going to get the win.
Unbelievable. This man can't win for losing.
You had the number 2 answer in
Martin.
Urkel. No, it was Martin, but it was Tommy Strong.
It was Tommy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Arlie, the one that you were close on, the Cosby Show was a good one, but it was Theo.
Oh, I was considering him a main character.
I should have went there.
The main character is Bill Cosby.
Right.
No, see, that's a dunce on me because you and I knew that answer when she said the wrong one, cockroach. She should have went with Theo there, but I didn't even go.
You didn't pick up on it.
I could have just picked. I did pick up on it, but I went with my top 2 and 3, which was Jaleel White, and then Gina, and then Theo.
So what would Jaleel White been the
Urkel? Urkel wasn't the main character.
He was the main character.
That's why I say it was controversial. If you know the show's origin, he wasn't the main character. That show was about the family. He came in there and stole the show. That's why I didn't pick him because
that's a fair point. I can go with that.
That's facts.
I see that.
Y'all want to hit on
who else on the list? You said what?
I would have gone with Florence on the Jefferson.
Florence on the Jefferson, but he said any show, and that's what made me think it got to be some
I was gonna
other
go
people's
with Webster,
shows, and I couldn't think of no other shows that had some.
Like The Office is on here,
but I don't know them characters' names. I don't watch it.
Stanley, Chuck.
Stanley,
Gary Coleman.
Oh hell, I never would have thought Stanley. Damn.
He black, and he wasn't the main character, but he was a show stealer.
He
was from Community, Troy Barnes.
Oh, damn.
I'm mad as hell, man.
This one I'm surprised. Y'all probably would have got it wrong, but I'm surprised nobody said this show. Everybody Hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
I never got it.
Who would it be?
Rochelle the mama.
Rochelle the mama. I would. She was on the list.
Pam?
Yeah.
My Pam?
Yeah, Pam. Yeah.
Okay,
so this is one none of y'all would have got.
Who?
What's the show?
No, but that's my point. That's so Raven.
Yeah.
Orlando Brown.
Yep, Eddie.
Somebody I didn't know his name on the show, but I see when I'm looking at the chat now, I saw somebody say Orlando Brown from That's So Raven.
I should have took the layup. I should have took the damn
You had the layup.
The
Cosby Show Theo was the because when she
had
went
a fast break.
She's like, man, damn Theo.
Right.
Okay, wait a minute. So we got Carlton Banks, then who? Theo.
pulled up-
Banks going from top to
Pulled up for
bottom.
the 3.
Carlton Banks, from the Fresh Prince. Tommy Strong from Martin. Stanley from The Office. Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show. Eddie from That's So Raven. Troy Barnes from Community, and Rochelle from Everybody Hates Chris.
Damn, Stanley made it. Woo.
Shout out to Stanley, man. And see, like even on that one, Chuck, this was so hard about this list for me. I would have picked The Office because I have seen every episode 5 times, but I would have went with Daryl as the black character from The Office.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Office is Romany. What's his name? The comedian with the bald head. The
No,
black
he
guy.
wasn't on there. But he's in that same genre of comedy though. He's with that group though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've watched random episodes of The Office, like if it's on, but I couldn't give you. I know that the tall dude with the funny hair.
It's so beyond funny.
It'll probably be like one of those things I watched after, like I watched Frasier after the fact.
I thought that was a movie.
And The Office are just
great comedy,
over the top funny.
Yeah. Because it's like not only is
it
it
on the back
funny, they're taking advantage of like reality TV. And they're making like it's a reality TV show about an office, but you see it from the viewpoint of people working in the office and how they interact with the reality TV. So you get these breaking the fourth wall where they look at the camera when something happens, which I literally have adapted to my personal life. I'd be in a damn meeting and somebody say something crazy, and I would look at my film crew that ain't there. I'd be like, y'all got that right.
That's kind of how they're doing with
yes,
what's
me,
called
like Abbott Elementary.
Abbott
Yeah.
Elementary. I like Abbott.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of, because I am a diehard Abbott Elementary, Maya, whatever. I keep forgetting which one it is. Mia. As part of their promo for the new season, I'm gonna see can I get on the phone. You can call Barbara.
For real? My soror. Hey, soror.
Hello. That Barbara?
Reach the voicemail box of Ms. Barbara Howard. I apologize for missing your call, as I was likely preoccupied with Jesus or tarot or Jazzercise. Hallelujah. In that order. If you are Janine, please do not breathe directly into the microphone. If you are the telemarketer, hello. And thank you for choosing me. For any Abbott-related concerns, I will be reachable at Abbott Elementary starting October 1st. It is a wonderful school year. Thank you.
That is so cute.
I love Barbara.
What's the phone number?
Who is that?
The phone numbers. Shirley Ralph that plays Barbara the teacher.
The iconic Shirley.
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Yeah.
Who happens to be a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Man.
He gave one of the coldest takedowns ever on movies. What was it Uptown Saturday Night? No, what was the one where Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier, in the classroom?
Uptown, and then Let's Do It Again.
Yeah. Oh my God, the middle class takedown that she did in that. Oh my God, that was tough.
But if y'all want to call Barbara, it's 215 515 2772. So like ABC has put like her like they play like they leaked her cell phone number, and like
thank you, Yvette.
It'll go to her voicemail. She's like, I'm probably talking to Jesus. And I love what she say, if this is Janine, don't breathe into the microphone.
Right.
And she be on Janine.
She sounds so nice and wholesome. It'll just somebody just should call and have Fabo scream on the other end of the phone and say, Barbara.
Thank you all. Piece of action. You're right. It is piece of action.
No, they shouldn't. I want to talk to the principal. That's my favorite. That heifer is so funny to me. Oh, she's so funny. She's
so brilliant with her laziness. Like, don't do a damn thing, but yet end up solving the problem. Be like,
right.
With that time, and I thought about you on this one, Arlen. That episode where she had gotten out of character, out of her box, and they tried to reel her back in, and they had her report to the gym, and over the intercom, they played back to that. And she was trying to fight it.
No. That is that's the song that will make me come out of my own, like, hello. Oh, I'll be right back.
She is so ignorant.
I would love to play a role like that. Like on a show like that. I want to play on something like I would love that. Just being silly, like even Miss Governor. They have the girl. I don't know if y'all know her. Her name is Jade Nova. She does all the little voices for like. She got a hell of a Beyonce impersonation. Her Tony Braxton is funny. Like all of them. If you go look up Jade Nova,
I'll check her out.
she is hilarious to me. And she plays a character on this show on Netflix with Terry Vaughn called it was called She the People, but then they got sued by She the People and they had to go and name it. They're supposed this is situated in Mississippi.
Yeah, but I said that's the one in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. They film it here, but it's about being the Mississippi governor.
Oh
So
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the first couple episodes of that. Yeah. Matter of fact, they did a story last week because in the show she's a graduate of Jackson State, and so JSU sent her like an alumni box.
Nice. Oh, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
on the
Beyond product placement right there.
On Beyond the Gates, they make one of the main characters say she went to Tougaloo. And so she has a Tougaloo plaque on the wall, her like Tougaloo diploma and all that stuff. So I thought it was so cool. I was like, I wonder why they picked Tougaloo. I don't know if somebody has an association with. I hadn't figured out what their choice of picking Tougaloo was. But
and Arlie, like this may be an actress question or statement. So I don't know if I'm asking or saying. Okay. So you tell me about your experience, particularly Beyond the Gates. One of the things I love about Abbott Elementary, Janine in real life, like it's her show. Like she wrote it. This is her concept, the little short girl. But no matter which episode you watch, everybody gets their shine, from the janitor to the principal to the white teacher to Barbara to the Italian teacher. Like you can watch 6 episodes in a row and never know who the main character is.
Right. It's an ensemble cast.
Their moments, you know. Like even when the episode ain't about the janitor, he come in with some shit that you be like, he made the episode.
The janitor comes in with some shit. That's a bar. Anyways.
Like speaking of him, like how
literally
how Janine got that hidden office in the basement that's plushed out.
I haven't seen the episode. Is that in this season?
She thinks is 2 seasons ago. She thinks don't nobody know about it. I mean, when you go down in the basement, put the key in the room, open up, and it's like a luxury bathroom because she like refuses to use the bathroom what the kids use.
Right.
And so at the end of the episode, the door's open and there's somebody coming out, and it's the janitor. And of course, the cameras are there. He like, huh? Oh yeah, I use this bathroom every day. It's the only place I do number 2. But she thinks she's the only one using.
Only one that knows about it. Yeah, they have what's truly called an ensemble cast. When they say this is an ensemble cast, that means you can't tell who is getting the most shine, being a number 1, whatever. Even though it is her show, written and created by her. And she was funny and I really used to like this show. When first, I kind of had to get used to a Black Lady sketch comedy show. Black Lady.
Oh, that was good.
I was so sad when it got like Robin Thede was funny as hell to me.
And she is tremendously funny. Yeah.
But and Janine was on the first season of that, and then it went to like 3 or 4, and she wasn't on the next ones. And I was like, I wonder what happened to her. And then come to find out she had Abbott Elementary, so that was really awesome.
Chico, Chuck, let me hit y'all with one. All the 2, you of age, and then you're an actress, so this I want to get your opinion on. Because I see it with Abbott Elementary potentially. You have these great damn shows in television history, right? And you got a female quote unquote lead and a male lead. And then like 5 seasons in, they go ahead and let them officially start dating because everybody wanted, and then the show go off the rails. Like, yeah, I mean, Moonlighting with Bruce Willis. You know, it's like it's always Cheers. It's like, oh man, don't let them hook up for real because now the show gonna change.
Yeah. It does.
That's protocol now in the workplace, right?
But everybody go together. You got to go with somebody. I guess I could bring in other characters.
So, like for instance, to the Abbott Elementary heads out there, and I know Arlie's one of them. When Janine's boyfriend was the dumb guy still trying to be a rapper, right? Like, so she had a love interest, but he didn't work at the school. Right. But now it's where everybody hates Chris and her are dating and even be living together. And then at one season they were hiding it, but everybody knew. It's like it starts to change the dynamic of the show when you used to have this sexual tension that you could joke about versus when they actually start dating each other.
Yeah.
But I think they've done a good job so far in
They have.
kind of like doing that. So I hope it's gonna, and maybe they'll see this.
See, that's my
and
point. Mia put it up there. That's exactly.
I thought that's what one of the things that looking at how to kind of wind it up.
Dang.
I
Well,
want a girlfriends reunion because they just canceled that show and didn't give us the ending. I need to see if Joan got booed up, which she became Rainbow and then went and married Anthony Anderson, but that's not the same character. But I would love to see a girlfriends like
I was
reunion.
just going to say, I clutched my pearls. I was going to say that you mean to tell me that Joan and Bo are the same character? you like they not. So I was like, man, because I had never put that together. Because she was a lawyer and then she went to medicine.
Right. She a bad Bia and changed her name and everything. No, they're not. But I mean, I was just saying, I know she like that character got married to somebody. I mean, not that character, but that actress went to a whole different show and got married. But that would have been cool had they done that.
It would be real cool for them to do girlfriends, kind of like they did The Best Man, because they kind of they did a series with The Best Man that kind of put a bow on that one.
I need them to put a bow on it. I mean, it's way many years later, but still, they ended them with like they left the little boyfriend off at the war, and we didn't ever know what happened. And they didn't come back.
One of the things I thought was going to happen, it could happen in the future. They always talk about how long Barbara and the Italian lady been teaching, so at some point they got retired.
Yes.
Janine got to go back downtown, to the superintendent's office, district office, and then at some point, let's just can we keep it $1,000? Wow. Can we keep it buck nasty?
A buck nasty.
At some point, that damn principal can't be the principal no more. Like she is horrible.
No, they're gonna elevate her to superintendent or something crazy.
Something got to go down with that, man.
I love it. She's so ignorant. She's so funny. Oh my gosh, she steals the show.
But from a school system standpoint, I'd be like, come on, dog. Like,
but it's happened. That's the sad part. It's some people just like her. She knew the right people and they gave them a job and they just out there doing the best they can. Just whatever. It's a great show though.
Yes, they can. It really
is.
I love to be on the show.
Are you talking about girlfriends with my girlfriend in it?
Yes, with Tracy Ellis Ross.
Goodness
this dude.
gracious.
It take him a minute to catch up.
He'd be right there with us.
He'd be right. When he catch up, he'd be right there with us.
I couldn't interrupt. Y'all were going so fast. I just want to make sure y'all talking about the same girlfriends that I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
My girlfriend's my girlfriend.
Yeah, well, she did get fired, but they did a plot and ploy, got her a job back.
Who?
They had a real principal come in. They realized how much they needed the substandard principal.
Well, you talking about in love?
You should be in love with Tracy. Look how
tiny
all of them were.
Back when this show was hot now, right? When this show was on top.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in order right there. Your hit list.
Shoot.
Tracy number one.
He said hit list. Of course, I like Tracy, dog. That was I can't, and those are friends, so I couldn't hit them. I couldn't mess with them. I don't like her.
I'm gonna call it a night, y'all.
Right. He just
man, if you won't even like participate and try,
you just want me to participate? Okay, well, just
like, you know damn well your girl done walked in with one of her homegirls. You looked at her booty. Stop playing with me, man.
I didn't look at her booty.
I'm going. Number one is going to be Tracy, of course. I don't even know the other one's name. Number two,
just point at them. Like, you ain't got to know their name.
Golden. Okay, so on the end, we call them by their names. That's Jill Marie Jones, or AKA she played Tony on the far left.
Tony, yeah, with the lips. Yeah.
Yes, that's Golden Brooks. She played Maya. And of course Joan, and then Lynn, but I can't remember Lynn's real name.
Persia White.
Persia White. Yes.
Lynn had the tattoo.
Right.
Yeah, Lynn had the tattoo right on her arm, like a wristband, like a Kobe Bryant wristband almost. Yeah, I ain't like that. So
damn, I hate I asked this nigga this question.
So, you right.
Like shit.
You asked me the question, so you get the answer. So
hey,
I
appreciate you read for answer just from left to right for me.
He
like,
said
let's get done with it, man. Like, damn.
Can I answer a goddamn question, please?
Could you answer at the pace of the class?
No, because we're having a discussion.
No, this ain't special education. We go at your pace. You got to move at the pace of class. You got to move out the class.
I ain't
we don't have no individual lesson plan.
Give you the answer that you asked me, and I'm breaking it down. I said,
give me your photo.
I'm going Tracy. All I did was ask for the names. You know what I'm
would
saying? And
go-
Arlie gave me the names. Hold
Rank
up,
'em,
Chuck. Let
Chuck.
me give me
Talk
mine.
over 'em, Chuck.
So I'm
Rank 'em.
going Arlie. I mean, I'm not going Arlie. I'm going. What's her name? I'm sorry.
Arlie, did you
I'm
hear?
going. What's her name?
He put you
Tracy.
number
I'm
one.
going Tracy. And then I'm going with the lips. What's her name? Maya. you
Jill.
said?
Joan,
Jill.
Tony,
Jo- on the
Maya,
end.
and then Lynn for me.
Tracy,
Thank you, Chuck.
Jones,
lips,
Tony, Maya,
Chuck.
tattoo, and then red hair. That's where I'm going.
Go with it. Okay, so he
No
went.
one no longer cares, Chico.
He
Good
went.
job, Chuck and Reese.
Joan.
Who you going, Unc?
All right, now I ain't finna be like Chico, but I am gonna give Chico that word and say preface. I'm gonna preface with I'm basing this off their characters on the show,
Okay.
their characteristics,
Not
on the
their
show.
look.
So
Yeah,
so you
not
get
their
to say
look,
all
not-
this extra crap. I'm basing it off the
You talk for
characteristics.
10. You talk for 10 damn minutes.
I was quiet for 10 damn minutes too.
I'm gonna put Tony at number 4 because I ain't trying to finance her life.
10-4.
Tony got financial expectations. She wants some shoes and she wants
10-4.
no. Tony 4.
She want food and
Tony's
shit.
the red hair, right?
And the only reason she at 4 is because it ain't 5 of. She would be a 4 off and she would be last because no. So that was 4. I'm gonna go with the top.
She was a
You
funny
said her name
one.
was Chuck Persia White.
Persia White, yeah,
I'm gonna
Lee.
go with her because even though later on in the series it turned out to be Cap. She was making up these stories.
She was.
But during the series, she was about that life.
She was.
And she was about that life with minimal expectations for return.
Yeah, give her the D.
She actually my 1.
Because you don't want to have to think too hard about no expectations.
I couldn't give my answer because he wanted to hurry up and get the hit.
Then I'm gonna go with what y'all said her name was Golden something.
Tony.
Golden Brooks. Tony.
Golden Brooks. I'm gonna go her at 2 because she had the hood in them.
You like a little hood?
I love a little hood. Gotta have a little hood so I know it's real. Then I'm gonna put Joan at 3. Joan was cool. She could easily be 1, 2, 3, or 4, but Joan might mess around and actually help me with my own bills, so that could help her be 1. But Joan's so much of an overthinker and worry ward. I ain't got time for that.
Joan phone.
Joan overthinks stuff. Babe, let's just go to the club and she no.
She
So
was
give me the
alive.
freak. Give me
But
the
that was
freak.
her characters.
Give me the hood. And I'm gonna put Joan over the one got to be financed. So yeah. But I love how Chico said Arlie first. He let that slip out. Chico gave his list, said first I'm going with Arlie. Then I'm going with Joe.
So we had to sit here, had to cut off my answer to listen to your answer.
you want me to explain why?
No, hell no, please don't.
That's a brief explanation.
Please,
Oh,
please,
Lord.
Chuck, give a brief explanation.
Shout out to the hater in the chat.
Chuck,
First of all, he is Unc and Chico is my name. So
yeah, what's the title of the show, Chico? It's the brief
I'm saying, I'm talking about the AF in the chat talking about we stole the name of the show from somebody else. How dumb is that? You say anyway.
Yeah, that is anybody that said that is real dog.
Yeah, you need to get slapped for talking.
I was talking about still some Unk and Ocho.
And in fact, I put it on the screen. In fact, AF as fuck. Let me tell you this: if you go down the timeline, they were like Nightcap, Shannon, and whatever. We were Unk and Chico before they were Unk and Ocho.
He ain't
As
lying.
my mom used to say, take your pipe and smoke it as fuck.
Your face ass.
Smoke it.
What you doing, Arlen?
He was putting it in my pipe. And I'm smoking it.
But don't do that.
Now, like my mom used to say too.
That ain't how you smoke.
Y'all can fight amongst each other, but y'all better not let nobody come over here and beat up any one of y'all.
That's
I'll tell you
right.
that.
My grandmama said
Understand me?
that. That is your family, and you better protect. I'm the oldest, so you got to.
Well, we
You
went out
did what
there
to my
and started
brother?
3 or 4
Oldest and the
fights.
shortest.
Went out there and
It
started
don't-
3 or 4 fights. Chuck, my mama said, "Now listen, I ain't tell y'all to go
A lot of
start
people
no
missing
goddamn
kneecaps.
fights."
It's a lot of people missing kneecaps. Then Neely, I'm sure they somewhere on bent over, hurting. Ow! She took their kneecaps out.
He did say
I
that.
just don't come in here smoking no pipe no more.
I smoke my pipe like this.
That ain't what you did though. I appreciate you.
I know. I
doing
said I'm
that.
gonna smoke it like this
Speaking
now.
of,
Because you got to
smoking pipe.
understand. We got Reef in here. You see Reef comment when you did that?
Sorry, Reef.
No,
We
Reef
got
ain't
Reef
sorry.
I just trying to be
Reef
like,
don't want no apology.
I was you
Reef
know how they
wants to do
hold
it
a little
again.
pipe. The pipe. You gotta hold a little pipe. This is like this a cigar. and I was trying to hold my pipe. You know, you hold that little end part, don't you?
Doing
And I
it
was trying to
again.
hold the end part.
That's how you got on that Greyhound, just like that.
Can't be smoking on a K2 over there, Arlie. Can't be smoking on that gas station weed.
I don't know nothing about
Greyhound
no
He
with
tried to sell me
a
some gas station weed one time, dog.
Who?
It's 12:22. My bad.
Yeah,
He was like, y'all gotta stay
with your
focused.
little,
That means
little jab. Anyways, man, let's get up out of here, dog. Thank y'all
Chuck,
for
I'm
coming
the
out.
only one that just say 120. You say it's 12:22. Guess what time it is here?
1:22 over there.
And it's
It's
dinner
11:22. I'm at. It's 9
dinner
a.m.
time
for
over here.
Chico.
It's dinner
Right.
time over here. It's 7:22.
This
About to
is
enjoy the rest
wide
of my
awake.
night.
The rest of us over here like this.
About to go enjoy the rest of my night.
All right,
Did
man,
I
before we
win?
go, I hope it don't take an hour, but put the top 10 up.
Mm.
And I think we have some supers we missed too. Shout out to the supers.
Super.
Yeah,
I'll let you get to the supers while I bring this up right here.
Reverend BJ Nelson, $5 super chat. We appreciate that, little brother. Melanin deficient people do far worse. Having money ain't it. I think he was talking about that came up during the Diddy discussion. Appreciate that, super Reverend BJ Nelson.
Yeah.
Oh, now. SL Jones at the $4.99. UNK could tell Coach Prime about the supplement. I can't pronounce it. It breaks down from, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. SG, I'm going to screenshot it. And I'll make sure you see it. You got all us in the picture, too. Bam. Got it, because I can't pronounce none of that.
Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't ready for a picture. Do it again. Do it again.
These kids.
No, we got you looking the way you need to look.
Do it again. I got my smile ready and everything. Hold on.
Kenlon Jones, number 10. Kelvin Whitaker, number 9.
Is that the last super?
8.
That's any other supers?
Actually, I think we got Howdy.
Al Dawkins,
talking to Maya.
super chat.
Mia.
Tough times on last. Tough people do. Stay up, fellas. Gas for the tank and child support. We appreciate that. And I know the tough people, that's about the football season. And he calls us child support when he does super chat. We appreciate that, Daddy Hal. Papa Dawkins.
Papa don't miss.
You make that $4.99, $4.99.99. We might get Arlie on the Greyhound to you.
Damn.
You're gonna be up there with the charge. You got bust out. Bust out to get bust out.
Couldn't even get flued out.
You
Bust
never
out.
let it down.
I mean, where is the love? I guess it's on the Greyhound bus.
Goonsville, you're right outside of the top 10 at 11. Kenlon Jones, Kelvin Whitaker, It's Just Mia, Von Randall, Jewel, Wyvette Porter, Aretha Burden, Reverend, yes, BJ Nelson, yes, and Halbert D. Halbert, you came in number 2 this week. You usually number 1, but Black Rhino has beat you out. Has beaten you out this week. Unbelievable. Shout out to Black Rhino. Y'all see him up there at the top. 400 XP on the night.
Don't beat me out.
All right, we're gonna end the show on that. Hey man, Cheers was a wonderful show, wasn't it?
It was.
I want to say that.
Sam
I
Malone.
like Frazier too.
And when it used to come on, it used to remind me of, well, it's time to go to sleep. So it's gonna be time to say goodnight to all my Negro friends. Thank you guys for joining us and coming out once again.
Black Rhino sound like a name one of them peel packs at the gas station.
Black Rhino sound like somebody that Diddy hired to come up. Anyways,
Black Rhino sound like who all they got on that Greyhound.
I was gonna try to come up with my own Black Rhino. Black Rhino sounds like a porn star at the all male stripper.
Black Rhino sound like something that you know what? We're going too far. Thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna end this show. We're gonna land this damn plane.
You ever been to your lady's house and Charles,
she pulled out one like this? You like, no, what you do with that? What you do with that?
Wait, hold on. Time out. I want y'all to understand something. How the hell did Chico know where I was finna go with that? That's exactly how I go. Chico, you ever open a drawer? Not that you weren't supposed to open, but you looking for something, and you see her stash, she be like, I can't compete with that. Like, is that what she using? What are we doing?
What we doing?
She got a whole baby arm in this drawer.
What you got to do is you got to act. Hey, you might as well bring that out, and we'll start with that first. You get to where you going, then I'll come in after, and bang, 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 and we be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just entered UNK and Chico After Dark.
I did worse
Welcome.
than that. I threw that shit away.
You threw it away?
Yeah. Well, I smelled it first, then threw it away.
You
Why would
smelled
you
it.
smell
Man,
it?
we're gonna get up out of here, guys. Thank y'all for coming out once again. We
And
appreciate
look
all
at
of
the
our
face he
sponsors
making
and
about
friends.
smelling
He
it.
did.
Like a
Yours
little,
too.
just a little nasty little boy.
How close did it get to you to smell it?
He
Like, did you
probably
smell
put
it
it
from
in his
here or did you
mouth.
smell it
He put it
from
in his
here?
mouth.
Don't tell nobody, but I let it touch it.
Touch your nose, you nasty.
Yeah, wow.
then do like Nasty Nelson did a boomerang. Keep it, put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
I want to
Nelson.
know how y'all stay friends so long, Bishop. That's what I want to talk about.
Yep. Cause you know what?
We think alike.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh, Jesus Cristo!
Bishop just be playing that role because Wendy watching and yeah.
I got to go lay
Bishop
down
is
now. My
just
heart
like
is broken. Oh my
matter
God,
of
my
fact,
heart is
Bishop's
heartbroken
nickname
from?
at Jack State was Black Rhino.
because he say they alike. He said Bishop. He said
I told
Bishop.
you he the capo. They tag team partners.
Oh, I'm so sad right now. I got to just take. I'm gonna take to my bed.
You finna take
You
that
know,
girl, my girl. Stop
he
playing.
the unsuspecting one.
do
Walk
what?
up in there
You
and
finna
they
take
pat
that
him
girl,
down.
You finna go to that Grey House site, book you a ticket.
Look,
You
walk
finna
into
take
a
Black
place
Rhino. Boy, I've been
and they
thinking
pat
about you
him
all
down.
night.
Black Rhino walk in, they be like, oh, he good. They just let him go. And he got all the stuff on him. That's how Chuck was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Stay under the radar.
Yeah, Chuck, I opened that drawer,
Under the
saw that
radar.
big ass thing, man, my heart sunk.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna end this.
Y'all think I'm finna be offended by a rose? I'd let her get a rose any day. What I done seen, no man should see.
You saw one of them?
A gorilla.
Had a vein running down both sides of it.
Right. A vein bigger than your. It's like, what you doing with two prosthetic legs up in here, girl? You got two little You got two
baby arms.
You know how
you got two big.
You know how when it's been Chuck, you know how when it's been a flood, or a longer swim pool, when you drain it, you can see the water line.
Yeah.
I seen how deep it be. Like it had a little line.
He said it's black. It's tactical. He teach tactical concealed carry license classes.
Look at Chico.
That's what Black Rhino means.
Chico just got it. Chico just got it.
The water line, how deep it went.
Yeah, Chico just got it.
Y'all, I don't know how to put it on there. He teaches tactical classes for carrying concealed firearms.
That's fine too. We talking about that watermark on that toy right now, though.
Oh,
you got to tell the
why didn't she wash the toy off? That's unsanitary.
You got to tell her that. I know I seen that watermark.
That's repeated.
She gonna have yeast infection.
Chico, it's been repeatedly to that point.
Dang, dog.
And they ain't lying. I don't know if it's in the Bible or just grown folks, old folks tell you. They say comparison is the thief of joy.
Yep.
All my joy left that day.
Oh, your joy left.
Okay. Because how can you compete when you can't compare?
Dang.
Let the play.
Unbelievable, dog. Dang.
Thing ain't had no gear to it either, Chuck. You know, sometimes you can shake stuff and it'll wobble. That motherfucker stir.
Stir, yeah, like one of them African, like it was made out of acrylic glass. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
Oh, all right, man.
Chico, how'd you know where I was going, though, man?
I don't know.
Because y'all all sick. There's 3 sick people here.
I ain't never shared with nobody. And this man said, I know what you talking about.
Because I've been there, dog. I was like, I said, damn, what did I walked up into up in here? Oh my God.
It's 3 very, very, very.
Should I walk out right now or later?
Then the next time I was with her, she gonna try to moan. Like, you stop faking, girl. I see your dresser drawer. You ain't got the
lie, Craig.
You keep the sounds to your damn self.
Please say no.
You got to act like you don't know it's there, and then go walking towards it and just see how she reacts. See how she try to block you from going through that drawer all the time. I just want to reach over here and get. No, don't go over there. Not that drawer. The socks over there.
I just can never forget where that water line was.
Damn.
Damn, the water got that high? Man, we need to call State Farm. Get Denise Smith on the line.
How you
We need some
do that?
insurance.
They be sitting up there like a mantle on a mantle like this.
Mm.
Anyways, man, let's go, man.
It
I
went
smell
big,
food. The twins
big
are cooking. So we're gonna get up and out of here. For Uncle Neely, for Chuck, and for a beautiful Arlie over there. I saw you did the little shoulder roll, kind of like Floyd Mayweather with his defense. Do it again. It's that Floyd Mayweather defense right there.
We can't see it. You gotta take top off.
I cracked myself up. I'm getting up out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming out.
Chico said Arlie was number one, though. He said first Arlie, then Joan.
No,
This Joker snapped out. He snapped out.
Arlie, you know what I mean. You know I was talking about
I
Jones,
know you
right?
trying to say Arlie said. You trying to tell them what I
Right,
said.
because there you go. See, you
He
be on
just-
point, Arlie.
I have to be, because if the
You
rest
just-
of y'all is off, there
It's
is
a
no
little
point. There's no
ADHD
change. There's
over
no
here.
nothing.
That's all. It's okay though.
You were just going fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my medication in a minute. Thank y'all for coming out. Have a good night. Should I just go to the best intro in all of?
Well, leave him with this, Chico. Whatever y'all do out there, don't share your sex toys.
My bad. Say it again.
Don't share your sex toys. Somebody like Chuck go around smelling them, so put them up somewhere.
A little touch his nose.
I
He's in the middle of each, y'all. Bye. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
What a damn discussion. Let's go. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico. Is this ow? Big Mama's 601 BIG. Hey man, play the Big Mama commercial one time for their mind.
Ow.
Take them out with Big Mama commercial, man.
Big Mama.
Oh man, I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Yes, indeed. For Chuck, Arlie, Unc, Big Dog Chico, I'm getting up out of this thing.
I still can't believe you knew what I was talking about, Chico. Like I just like I thought I was going to be the only one, dog. I thought that confessional was just ain't nobody shared their experience.
Man, I'm from the Himalayas.
A player. Y'all check out the morning run, man. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to get into some sports. Big sports week.
Mm.
Cheer.
That's what's up.
We outie. 5,000.
Appreciate you, Chuck B.
For sure.